Yo, what's going on, man? You know who it is. It's your boy Fully Fresh, aka the General, and I am the General today because take this hat off, man. Put this hood on, man.
Uh-oh.
Let,
Uh-oh.
let me get on my
Uh-oh.
guy Fully Notion with the hoodie thing going on because we got some people to talk about. Oh my gosh, man! When you look at it, it was right there. We had to win. We had a chance. We had a chance to beat this team who Russell Wilson, yes, is now 6-0 against the Philadelphia Eagles all time. When you look at it, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was hold on. I'm getting past myself. I'm being a bad host. I'm being a bad house guest. I got two of the up and coming guys. Y'all already know how I rock, man. If you doing your thing, if you grinding, you will get a chance to holler at the General, man. And these two dudes, they've been grinding, man. And I want y'all to shout yourselves out, man. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, Notion. You know, you can go first, man. I'm going to show you love, man. I
Hey,
love
you
man.
already know, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you fellas. But, yeah, warm it up, though. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, listen, we warming up some seats today. So, hey, y'all gonna kick back. Y'all know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy, Philly Notion. Notion gang salute. Hey, normally you already know, brother. I'm up in here checking for okay. Let's check the belt. Hey, ring, we still got one of those. But at the same time, I know exactly what we just watched. And that ain't it, fellas. Hey, but listen. Hey, if y'all new to the ride, y'all know we gonna bring it. Come win, hey, or loss. So go hit that subscribe. Because y'all know we on that road to that 500. So, hey, we right around the corner, gang. Soon as I get to that 5 on my channel, I'm coming over free $50. So it's that simple. So y'all come check out. Y'all know what it is. And I'm going to bring nothing but the real because a video is coming ASAP on this nonsense. So, hey, appreciate the General, the GOAT for having me on this thing, bro. But I know we got to talk some business today, brother.
Yo, what's goody, everybody? This your boy Tone DeSHIEIDS II from Chalk It Up. No matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. You guys already know how I get down, man. We some of the best guys doing this Eagles content. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Your boy Tone DeSHIEIDS II. You guys, at the end of the day, no matter if we win, no matter if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. If you've been loyal to the channel, y'all already know where my heart is. And if y'all new, come on, man. Hit that subscribe button. We give y'all this content every day for free. Come on now. We do this. We love y'all. We love our Eagles. And we definitely got some stuff to talk about, man, because honestly, we had a shot. It was a flash in the pan, and we didn't take advantage. So, General, how we starting out, man? Where you want to start?
You already know where we got to start at. We got to start with the coach. We got to start with the play caller. We got to start with a dude that don't know situational football if it bit him in the butt. Let me tell you something. First of all, right, you come out the gate, you don't run the ball at all. You run 3 straight passes, 2 drops. So that means your quarterback gets in no rhythm. And we all know Carson Wentz is kind of like a rhythm type of dude. That's just facts. When you get him in a situation to where as though he's running the offense, when you get him in a situation to where as though he's running up, hurry up offense, you see him flourish. When you get him out the pocket, once again, y'all, I seen one bootleg and he made a play. One. I got a problem. Houston, and I know I'm a Philly, but I got a problem, Houston. Like when you look at it, man, I am so mad. And yes, y'all, today it is going to be a call-in show. I'm going to let y'all give all y'all want to get it out. Y'all want to say what y'all want to say. Cool. But this loss is not on Carson Wentz to me.
I agree.
Even the interception, I don't know who was on the wrong page. I don't know who was on the wrong chapter. I don't know who was in the wrong book. But we got to talk about that. You know what I mean? When you look at it, Doug Peterson, once again, Miles Sanders, what he had like 8 touches?
Disrespectful.
6
Dude,
carries, man.
Like, what
6
are
carries,
you
2
doing?
catches. 8 touches.
You bring in Jalen Hurts, he does nothing. He does nothing. All of y'all calling for Jalen Hurts, he does nothing. You know what I mean? When you look at it, man, the defense, came the ball? It came the ball. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I've been grinding up Jim Schwartz. I said this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I said this. Oh, but then come to third string quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks. This is when you put your staple on. He did his thing this game. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The play calling that he had, you know what I mean? I understand. Darius Slay was barbecue chicken. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. You already know he was barbecue chicken. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, bro. He going against a dude that is going to be top 3, top 5 wide receiver next year. I'm trying to tell you, this dude is going first round in drafts all across the world. When you look at it, man, this dude is a monster. He had like 180 on us, and he was really the whole offense. Now, what I can say is, even though it's Darius Slay, you want to trust Darius Slay. Once he started cooking like that, I probably would want some safety help. You know what I mean? Even though it's Darius Slay. But still, when you look at it, we still had a chance to win the football game. And for Doug Peterson not to take the points in the fourth quarter and try some dumb behind play, when you know, see, this is where I'm mad at y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get out y'all way, and then we're gonna get these guys in. This is where I'm mad at. Your wide receiver core was getting separation none of the game. None of the game. And when they it's so crazy. It's like they're not getting separation, and Carson Wentz has a little time in the pocket. When he got time in the pocket, they got separation. You want to know why? Because it's a blitz. Because he ain't got no time. Carson Wentz was hit 13 times. Carson Wentz was sacked 5 times.
6.
Like, against this defense. This defense is like we were supposed to torch this defense. Instead, we put up 17 points. And I'm not really going to count the last touchdown. That was, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I don't know if he was supposed to hit the ball. So I don't know what the hell that was. But
Richard Rodgers, man.
But it is what it is. And you know what I mean? So when you look at it, I feel as though this loss is not on a quarterback. Of course, a lot of people are going to say this, and I'm going to bring up your comments, and I am going to bring up y'all, especially Oh God TV. We going to talk because I see your comments, and I'm going to bring it up right now. I keep forgetting I'm the moderator, so I'm going to bring it up right now. Once is horrible again. Let me tell you something. Once supposed to do. Did he miss some throws? Yes, he did. Ain't nothing to talk about that. You know what I mean? But everybody missed throws. Russell Wilson missed throws in the game. So, like, do you want to bench him? Like, I don't understand it. It's ridiculous to me that everybody wants to sit there and talk about the little things that Wentz does wrong, but not the things that of him, the tangibles of him getting the first down. He said, F this. I'm going to put the team on my back. And he got the first down. You know what I mean? And then the offense started rolling. And then they say, you know what? We don't need Jalen Hurts. Let's see what Carson can do. You know what I mean? I want to know what y'all guys, and whoever, y'all can go first, whoever. But I want to know what y'all guys think about the game, period, and how Carson played and Doug play calling. And I'm going to put in the chat. What the hell happened? My man got lost.
He probably gonna bounce back. Probably had that.
Yeah, he gonna bounce back. That's my guy.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to bring up people. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now while these guys are talking. So make sure if you got something to say, you think I'm wrong, you think I'm tripping, you come on up. Come holler at the general, man. Go ahead, Tone. What you think about the game, man?
Honestly, bro, for me, when it comes to this game, man, we all knew we all knew that this game wasn't going to be the easiest, just based off our situation, just based off our play calling, right? But my thing with Doug is, once again, he did not try to make it easy for his quarterback. Once again, like you said, you started the game throwing the ball three times, all incompletions, and then you follow up that drive with doing the same thing. You basically do the same thing. So my thing is like, are you trying? Are you trying to win? Do you want Winston to succeed, or do you honestly? Are you so caught up on your ego you'll cut your nose and spite your face? Because not once can we definitively say, Doug, this game plan was catered around Carson, or this game plan was catered to get Carson in a rhythm, or whatever it may be. We talked about this before we got on live. Even though the Seattle Seahawks had maybe one of the worst passing defense historically ever, my thing is, our passing game is not good enough to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, it's not. Our wide receivers have been struggling to get separation for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Travis Fulgham getting doubled, and then when he does get an opportunity, he barely gets targets. I'm getting frustrated with Doug because you're so hell bent on surviving this season. You will literally keep your young guns from touching the field. Like, Travis Fulgham only had 2 targets today. Granted, every target he had, he caught. But my thing is, Travis Fulgham has been your moneymaker for several weeks, for 4 or 5 weeks straight. And you made it a point to take him off the field, put Alshon on the field, who honestly didn't really do anything except for his Jalen Hurts catch. And then at times, it just seemed like he just wasn't a factor whatsoever. My thing is, Travis Fulgham has literally been the offense. And he has only 2 targets, Doug. Only 2. And then some of the plays they was trying to get Jalen Reagor involved in, it just seemed like, listen, I think I'm at that point now where Jalen Reagor is probably better suited in the slot. Because it seems like they're trying to put him in the X and the Y, and it's just not connecting. It's just not connecting. I put that on Doug for not knowing how to utilize him, because I feel like Reagor should be utilized like a Tyreek Hill type. He should be used all over the field. Yeah. Doug has shown once again that he's incapable of utilizing his personnel. He's showed that he's incapable of situational football. There's no way you go for that 4th down knowing if you kick the field goal, it's a 1-possession game. You know, that changes the whole dynamic of how you play, how you call plays. That changes the whole dynamic of how the other team calls plays. Now they're playing a little bit more tight. They're not playing as loose. You know what I'm saying? It's just habitual, just boneheaded decisions, cutting your nose despite your face. And let's be real. Wentz didn't play spectacular, but Wentz didn't lose this game for us, in my opinion. This game was lost on play calling early, in my humble opinion.
Hey, no, everything you just kicked, man. And hey, I ain't gonna take too much on a quick fresh, because you already know, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, this joint loaded up. I should have waited for y'all wet and then put the joint in. This joint, they in here. You hear me?
I already know. They ready.
Everybody, hold on. We gonna get to y'all.
They hot, bro, and I get it, bro. Again, a lot of people, right now, from just looking at, stats and everything, yeah, it's going to say Carson Wentz looks like complete trash. We get that, but at the same time, Doug ain't doing nothing to help this quarterback out. Again, we haven't invested in wide receivers. His number 1 wide receiver throughout his entire career has been Alshon Jeffrey. Besides what? Of course, Zach Ertz, that's his top target. He's hurt. This man ain't got no kind of help out there on the field when it comes to wide receivers getting separation, because they're still young and developing and learning. So there's not any quarterback that you can convince me of with this play calling that Doug Peterson is calling, this situational garbage. Yeah, going for it on that down in that situation, we should have took the points. But again, that's credit to Doug Peterson's play calling, and it is what it is. It don't matter what quarterback you are, you're not going to be set up for any kind of success in this scheme. The game planning is terrible. The game calling is trash, and the scheme is trash. evidence for everything we're seeing on this field is complete trash. The only positive I saw again from this game, defense, look, they did about as best as they could from the situation they was. Can't even knock the defense. Eventually, they were going to get tired. But this offense, fellas, this ain't it. And I'm looking at the head coach. So, hey, rock it through fresh. You already know if you got people in. Hey, I know they hot, bro. I know exactly what I saw. And this ain't it, bro.
Yo,
this is not it.
Real quick though, like, is it me or like?
Hey, real fast, Tone. I seen this joint keep going.
I know. I got you.
No. I'm gonna let you go. I just want to tell everybody this joint full right now. I'm gonna get everybody on. I just want y'all to bear with me. I'm trying to get my guys everybody hot right now. So everybody want to get what they gotta say out, and I want to let my guys say what they gotta say, and then I'm gonna bring everybody on. This joint is full. So give me a second, y'all. Seriously, this joint rocking right now. Go ahead, bro.
But is it me or is like there are times where you hate Jim Schwartz and it's times where you love this man? Because like the play calling on defense today, I'm gonna be honest. Russell Wilson really didn't get off. He really wasn't dangerous, Wilson.
Yo,
the containment was beautiful.
But here's the thing, real fast, and down Infamous 2K, you coming on. Lenny D, you on deck. So everybody just be patient. After I say this, I'm gonna bring Infamous 2 on. What is this defense built about? The defensive line. When the defensive line gets the push and they be able to get at the quarterback and they're able to get upfield, you see a whole different defense. You know what I mean? And we seen that today. And when I seen that, I'm like, yo, we about to win this game. But once again, like you said, the play calling and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna get Infamous on real fast. Listen, everybody that's coming on, I can't give y'all like 10 minutes and none of that. I probably give y'all like 2-4 minutes, man, because a lot of people trying to get in, a lot of people trying to get their things off their chest. So I'm gonna let y'all rock, but I don't know how long. So we got Infamous 2K. What you gotta say, bro?
Yo, how y'all doing?
Infamous was good.
Oh, how you? So I'm obviously I'm just gonna defend all the accusations that y'all already gonna hear. So one, the Dallas Goedert throw, right? So on that throw, if you watch the whole thing, right? Carson Wentz's left foot, his lead foot, he didn't get to step and throw that ball how he wanted to. He had to throw it a little earlier because I think it was Dunlap who got there and hit him right after. That's one. And even then, yes, that throw was underthrown. Goddard could have made that catch, but it's Bobby Wagner, right? And Wagner, you still got to give him credit. That was a hell of a play by him. He got down the field, he put his hands up and made a hell of a play of the ball. Alshon Jeffrey, everyone's saying he's open. First of all, and I'm going to shout out to Tone because he said this early in his stream. You don't expect Alshon Jeffrey to get open on a one-on-one, like burn the guy on a vertical route, right? And even if he does, why do you have a guy who before this game has not caught a ball? I don't think he's caught a ball. He hasn't played football in almost a year like that. So, and he's getting bodied by people like Denzel Ward, who's 5'10". So he's been bad this year. That's 2. 3, what else was there? What else did he miss? The Rager throw. First of all, that was really good coverage by Shaquille Griffin. And if Rager slowed down, let's be honest, he slowed down. Everyone's seen it. The announcers even called it out. He slowed down. Same thing with the Fulgham thing. Why are we getting his first catch was at the end of the second quarter? And that's stupid. 3, here's my final thing. Carson is not going to be good this year. He's not going to just randomly. Here's the difference between Carson this year and last year. And I feel like a big part of that was Josh McCown and people who were talking to him. Carson this year, even though the Carson last year, even though the play calling wasn't good, I feel like he would have pulled a close game, like where he threw that pick. And I understand it's miscommunication, but Doug needs to give up. Like the play calling last year was better than this year. The play calling last year wasn't even good. And the thing is, a lot of people don't realize is Derek Carr was slinging with Mahomes, who's probably going to be the MVP. He was swinging with Mahomes. take back maybe I think it was 3-4 years ago where everyone was dogging on Derek Carr. All he needed was John Gruden. Carson needs a good coach, a good coaching staff, and once he gets that, and if he still does bad, then yeah, put in Hurts. But what is Hurts going to do for us? And then people are saying Hurts is going to start the Packers game. He better not. He better not start that game.
Yo, he gonna get rocked that game.
Not only that,
line is trash.
One more thing. Carson has 6 sacks. And I mentioned this before. Russell Wilson, the Rams game, the Cardinals game, and I think it was the Bills game. He had 6 sacks. And he threw 2 interceptions in one game, and then the rest he threw 1 interception. So when you get pressure like that, you're almost bound to throw an interception no matter who you are. And next time we have a call in, believe I'm gonna have my stats ready. Now, this is just something.
You bodying is infamous.
So this is just off the top of my head. So once I come back with a little more studying and seeing what's going on, y'all, as I said earlier, y'all West haters gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hear my voice a lot, and y'all
your memory crazy. I'll tell you that much. Your memory crazy.
Yeah. That's facts, infamous, and trust me, this not going to be the only time we do this. So we're gonna keep bringing y'all on because I know there's things that I miss. I know Tone and I know Notion feel the same way. We don't see every freaking thing.
Yeah, and I get emotional.
And this things that y'all bring to the table that we might miss. Like we human. Just like Carson Wentz is human. He's going to miss a wide receiver. He's not perfect. And when you got people like that just want them to be perfect, man, it's ridiculous. But infamous, man. Hey, you brought that heat. Appreciate you coming on. We gonna bring you on. Anytime I see Infamous 2K, you know you getting that clip, man. Seriously, thank you for coming on, man, bro. Appreciate
Infamous, you. That guy.
Yo, that
Infamous, man. Make sure you follow his channel too.
Oh shoot. All right. We got Lenny D coming in, and then we got Rick on deck.
Let's hear it, bro.
Lenny D.
What up?
What's going on?
What's up? Today I chalked this loss up to 2 people, Howie Roseman and Doug Peterson, because this game right here should be called the ghost of draft Howie's past. Like it should be this game was on Howie because DK Metcalf ate us up.
Torched him.
He ate us up. Like, and what's crazy about it is that it wasn't like that Darius Slay wasn't on DK. It's just he's a physical specimen. He's just like a clone of Megatron. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
We took a chance on JJ Arcega-Whiteside, who was active today but didn't see the field at all. So you know what I'm saying? And it's on Doug too, because like granted, like I say, Wentz is not having a good year. There's gonna be multiple quarterbacks. It's gonna be probably inevitable for Mahomes one year to probably have a down year. You know what I'm saying? So it's nobody is helping Carson at the same time.
To your point, bro, like I was just looking at this stat, right? Did you know Tyreek Hill, I'm sorry, now from Patrick Mahomes, 2 of his wide receivers are in the top 3 receiving yards?
Really?
Yo, Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. And then DK is number 1. My thing is like when you put the pieces around the talent, something good's gonna happen. But when you continue to try to lean on your quarterback's spectacular wizardry, you know, at some point it's not going to get you far, man. You gotta fill them up with the talent, bro. But go ahead.
And real fast before you go, Lenny D, real fast. You seen Patrick Mahomes throw the ball up to Tyreek Hill. Just do it. Just do it. I trust that you're going to come down with the football. Carson Wentz doesn't have that. And even when he does, and he throws the football up, and it's clearly pass interference, we don't get a freaking call.
We don't.
I'm looking at the play, and I'm like, dude, how don't you call that? Man, this game is so frustrating on many levels. Lenny D, go ahead, say what you gotta say. Closing. I know you got a page. Shout out your page. I got people in here. You already know how it is, but go ahead and finish your. I know you mad, so finish your soliloquy, man. I know you mad. Go ahead.
Let them know, bro.
It's just crazy because like Carson Wentz is the most sacked quarterback in the league. Like even when he
interceptions.
Yeah, my point exactly. Like we finally when guys get open, people get 2 wins. And it just seemed like wherever Jason Peters, he just need to hang it up. He just need to hang it up because it seemed like wherever Jason Peters goes, that's where the sacks come from. Like, I don't get it. Like, look at it like you can have all the talent in the world, but if you ain't got coaching, you're nothing. Look at Dallas. They got all the talent in the world before Dak got hurt, but they only had 1 win. You know what I'm saying? Because coaching makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. Like
that's
why I tell people it don't matter. It don't matter who we put up there. It don't matter if it's Jalen Hurts. It don't matter if it's Carson Wentz. It don't matter if it's if we trade Carson Wentz to get a first. It don't matter what we do. If Doug Peterson is still calling the plays the way he's calling them, this offense will never get off the ground.
So ever. let me ask you something, fellas.
I agree and disagree. Go ahead, Notion. No,
I just want to ask y'all something real quick because I watched again. You know my vibes that first half of the game, Fresh. I was like, look, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? It was, 0 points in the first quarter. Offense wasn't moving. I think it was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3. I was getting tired of seeing that. So then we had Jalen Hurts come in the game, right? Look, I think there was a penalty or something like that. Jalen Hurts had a quick out throw. Okay. I checked some athletic ability. I'm not even saying that there ain't nothing Jalen Hurts would have did in this game by any means. Nothing. But athletically wise, our O-line is trash. And I would have had at least any confidence, at least if I was going to see something from Jalen, it would have been him scrambling for his life out there. Because, again, there ain't nothing he would have did on the passing game because our receivers weren't getting no separation. But at the same time, we didn't have no kind of a spark. And I feel, again, we keep having Carson drop back, which he ain't. Our O-line is garbage. They're not giving him no time to throw the ball. So, hey, do y'all consider having some kind of spark or, somebody scrambling for his life, throwing a ball to try to make a play? Because Carson, I'm looking at athletic ability also, but that's not Carson's skill set. He's not going to be that one that's juking in the pocket, trying to make the plays, Look, I just don't think we're playing to this man's skill set at all, and it is just terrible to watch, fellas.
Can I say something
Hey, real fast, because I skipped this, John. Right. I didn't see it. I apologize. Be more careful. A Notion. Go ahead and read that, John.
Oh, my God. That. Hey, we warm it up, though. Hey, we lost chalk it up to the fact like I said, chalk it up to the fact we need to fire the GM, the coach, and the DC and hire Louis Riddick to fix it.
Yo, Louis, what are you talking about?
Don't he?
I love Louis Riddick, man. I love Louis Riddick.
Can I say
my bad, Lenny, go ahead. My bad, Lenny, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lenny.
If you look back on the 2017 season, like if you look at the offensive roster we had, we wasn't like, player for player, we wasn't no world beater, but the coaching and the play calling of Frank Wright made it look like we was the best.
Elevated everybody. You're right.
Elevated everybody. You see Nick Foles talk about Frank Wright. He ain't mentioned nothing about Doug. I'm not saying Doug is a bad coach, but if you got the correct play calling and the correct, offensive coordinator or, skill position coach who's going to cater to you, then that's the way you win. So
right. Hey, Lenny Dion, look, I know you got a page. I got a lot of people in here. Go ahead, shout out the page.
My page is Lenny D, but if you type in on the search bar, you probably got to type in Lenny D Eagles, and you're going to see this guy. I got me a new computer, so the video's about to change up now.
I know that's right.
Shout out to Lenny D.
Keep grinding, man. I'm gonna bring you on one day. I just need you to keep grinding. Don't stop. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Appreciate you coming on. You already know.
Thank y'all for having me, bro.
Salute.
All right, bro. All right, listen, we got Rick coming up, and we got, oh my God, Young Easy on deck. We got Rick coming up right now. Rick, you here?
Can y'all hear me?
What's going on, family?
Yes, sir.
Yo, that.
First, I want to say, man, miss Frank Reich. I'm missing man. I'm missing man.
Yo, I almost spit up his water, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I ain't even mad though.
That's fact.
I got like 5 points, man. First, I want to say fire Howie and Doug yesterday. They need to be fired yesterday. Not today, not tomorrow, yesterday.
A lot of people agree with you.
Hey, you know, Jeff Lurie. I saw him in the stands today. He was watching the game.
Yeah, he didn't look too happy, man.
Yo, Howie looked like an idiot.
Secondly, I want to say that interception, man. I think who was he going to? He was going to Goddard. I think Goddard messed up on that route. I want to say
he took blame. He took blame for it.
Okay. And thirdly, I want to say the Eagles have failed Carson Wentz like bad. Like, it's terrible, man. And people saying that he needs to be benched. I will say this: if he get benched, y'all need to trade him and let him go to another team so he can strive. Because Philly is not doing right now. Just like the 76ers wasting talent over there, they doing the same here.
And at least the Sixers trying though. The Sixers trying though.
Yeah. They trying.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they trying now, but I definitely agree with you. And people not being put in a right in a right element. You know what I mean? Rhaegar's not being put in his right element. I think Dallas Goedert is not. Miles Sanders definitely is not. Now I understand Miles Sanders, he fumbled last week. I understand he dropped 2 passes. I don't give a damn. You still use the dude. You know what I mean? He's not going to drop every freaking pass. You still give him a chance because you keep giving Carson Wentz a chance to prosper or fail. So to me, man, it's like, Doug, you got to do more. You really, really got to do more, man. And
real quick question. I want to chime in on that real quick. Is there a chance that because we know Howie Roseman has last say so or final say so on the draft and rosters, things like that, right? So is it a possibility that the reason Doug is unable to utilize the players he has is because those wasn't the players he wanted from the beginning?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing with the defense because I'm like, yeah, maybe Jim Schwartz isn't bad, but the players that he has to work with what he got pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did get a lot of what he wanted when you look at it.
Yeah.
Jim Schwartz got some talent over there.
Yeah. He wanted Will Parks. He wanted Darius Slay because he drafted him. He wanted Hargrave. He got him. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of take Jim Schwartz out of that, but
I say that because didn't they say that Howie has a final say on who start every night or every Sunday, something like
that? Like that's to me that's just a bunch of I don't believe that. I really don't.
I have a hard time believing that. Like game day roster. I have a hard time believing that. Maybe the final roster, but.
But Rick, I got a lot of people in here, man. I appreciate you coming on. If you want to come back on, you can come back on. But I gotta get somebody. I gotta get these guys in here because they dropping in and they dropping out. And I know they being
all right, man. Y'all be blessed.
They mad. So appreciate you coming on, man. Yo, that.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Brody.
Okay, so we got. Wait, why that John ain't let me? Oh, all right, there you go. All right, so we got Young Easy coming up. Jay Will, you on deck.
What's good, Fresh? What it do?
Yo, that. What's up, bro?
What's good, family? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? What's up, No Shit? What's going on with you, brother?
What's going on, my guy over here?
What's good with you?
Bro. Hey, man. Look at my wolves right now, brother.
Hey, look, we're gonna put it like this, man. I ain't even mad because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, Fresh. I knew it. Like, soon as it started, you know what Doug was gonna do. You know he was gonna blow the game for us from the beginning. I put it like this. Put it just like this. Our future, like that last little super chat you just had came in. Our future GM was in the building. I don't even know why he left without a contract. He shouldn't even be leaving. Lewis shouldn't even be leaving without getting hired by us. Like, it shouldn't even be no question.
And you know,
like,
you know
how we should have been. How we should have been fired.
He was on the staff before, bro.
Yeah, he used to work for us years ago.
He needs to be back. He needs to be back. He needs to be back as the GM.
It was like one season, I think. Maybe 1 season, 2 seasons, maybe.
He need to be back immediately. He needs to be back. And yeah, I know. Hey, Slay got beat up today. It's all good, but they could at least put a safety over the top. They could at least help him. They seen he was getting abused.
We knew that was coming.
They seen he was getting abused. So it's like just help the man out a little bit. Yeah. Just help him out a little bit. Hey, today Wentz, he tried. You seen that drive? He was taking the beating out there. Man took a beating out there. You seen him on them last drives. He was out there holding his knees. It was rough. The O-line was rough. It was a rough day for the fella. What you think about it, Fresh? What we gonna do?
Man, hey, listen, I really probably was gonna wait to talk how I wanted to talk. You already know how I get down.
I know how you feel. Like I said, we getting to the point like we starting to expect this. We starting to expect the play calling. We starting to expect it ain't gonna be no runs, even though we is running the ball good. We expect all this. Like I was telling y'all when you was on the other show, I'm just like we expecting Wentz to carry the team, and it's just not gonna happen.
Right.
He can't carry this when he getting beat up.
That's absolutely right. And I think that's, like you said, that's what a lot of people are mad at. A lot of people are mad that Carson Wentz can't carry this team.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know nobody that can.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, you see when we start rolling them out, did you see like on that little drive when we start moving, he started rolling out and we start moving the ball. Richie Rogers started getting involved. You get Goddard over the top, like stuff started moving when he's not standing there like Peyton Manning. We got to stop that.
It's like our play caller / head coach. You wait too late for the
things that's why. Yeah, I was gonna say that's why sometimes.
The things that shout out the Notion, the things that Tone, the things that Gate City, the things that Philly Talk Podcast, the things that Mike been saying. We've been saying these things. Shout out to Laura Brunson. Shout out to Be More Philly. Shout out to the guys. They know football. And we've been saying these things. And it's crazy, bro. It's simple. It's not simple. This is not nothing major that we're saying.
It's not. Because you know the O-line bad, so you got to move the pocket. Just move the pocket. Every time we move the pocket, we start moving the ball.
This is insanity.
When we move the pocket, we move the ball. Yeah, and it's just that's why every time when we start doing it, I'll be like, hold on, is somebody else calling the plays?
That's why it makes you think that
it makes you think because it's so long. It's so long. Like they always say, the first 15 plays is the scripted plays. We went 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Young Easy, real fast.
What it do?
Notion.
Yes, sir.
What did I say on your live?
You said what you said. Oh, as far as the whole which one was it? The whole the Doug Peterson?
I think Doug Peterson wants Carson Wentz to fail.
Yeah, that's when it do. That's what it really I remember I heard you saying that. I remember you saying that. It's just like you don't want to think that's what he's doing, but like
think that. I hate to
but it's like when you start seeing it, it's like you don't run the ball, you don't put them on the move. Like you see the drive, you put them on the roll, we moving the ball right down the field, and it's like why you don't do that earlier? Where's our little plays? Where's our little jet sweeps? We got the speed for what? We don't use the speed. You got Alshon in the game for what? Why is he in the game for?
He taking up space, man. He's taking up space.
You look at that first drive on the third down, ball hit him right in the hands. Right in the hands.
Real quick.
He's supposed to be Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
Hey, real fast. Let me get to the super chat real fast, bro. Marcus Kane. Shout out for the Super Yoda. Appreciate you. If Wentz gets traded to the Colts, do you still stay loyal? Loyal to who?
To who? I'm an Eagles fan.
I'm GLES.
See, like
I am going to keep a firm eye on Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch him though.
We're all watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No. That's the whole thing. Like I'm pretty sure.
I don't care if it's you understanding Yeezy.
I'm pretty sure all of us in here. This how we will. I'm pretty sure just by getting y'all vibes, this how I would feel. How we would look at that. We would have no hate in Wentz. We would want him to go to the Colts and succeed.
Right.
Because, and the thing is, see, like we gonna stay with the Birds no matter who the quarterback is. We're gonna have to ride with the team. But like we actually like Wentz as our quarterback, so we know he's not getting a fair share of what's going on. So if he would get traded and if he went to the Colts and he started balling, we're not gonna have no problem with that. We're not gonna have no problem. The only thing that we gonna hate is when when we gotta go make that visit up there, we gonna hope he'll shred us. That's what we gonna hope. That's what we gonna hope. But hey, at the end of it, on that note, y'all gonna get up out of it so you can let your other people get in. But this will be the sad part for the ones that's the Wentz haters that's out there. Boy, he come shred us though. I'm gonna just be like, hey,
I told
I'm gonna be like, hey,
I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna sit back and I
would like Doug to be the coach when it would happen too. Like I said, I never wish no L on us. I never would wish no L on us. Right. But that day, I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all got what y'all deserve that day. You got what you deserve because
and it's crazy because even though Metcalf had never been an Eagle. But you look at it like that, like damn.
I didn't even bring that up because I didn't even want to talk about that. About that buck 80 he just put on our head. You know what I mean?
My bad.
Buck 80.
177 to be exact. 177.
I'm about to say. So what is that? What is that? Two games? 2 games versus almost 400. What's that? 2 games, almost 400, huh? Hey.
And it's crazy. I just read a tweet. He said he got a chip on his shoulder when it come to us.
I was about to say that. And I bet every time he plays us, for him, probably Jefferson gonna be that way on us when we play the Vikings.
Yeah.
We got some heat coming our way, man. I'm gonna just put it that way. But hey, what we gonna do? We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna blow it up this offseason. Like I told you, we're gonna go get Louis Riddick. We're gonna go get Ben-Ami. Hey, we need to go. Let's go and get Rex Ryan to be the D coordinator. Let's go try to go get something.
I'm cool.
I'm gonna pass on Rex, bro.
I'm cool on Rex.
You gonna pass on Rex? Hey, we get.
I'm cool on Rex.
Hey, not that. I'm just talking about for the defense. For the defense, hey, you know Rex gonna drill the boys up in there.
He gonna blitz. He definitely gonna
blitz. But easy as always. You already know I appreciate.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get up. Hey, you already know I rock with y'all, man. We at Lambeau. We at Lambeau. Let's get it done.
Let's get it, bro.
Yo, that.
Watch me end up beating them, yo. Watch me end up beating Green Bay. Watch. It's gonna be weird. Man. Watch me end up beating them.
Hey, real fast before I get to Jalen Williams and Ty. I don't even know how to say that name. You're gonna have to tell me when you come up. But Jalen Williams, you coming in, and somebody on deck. I don't even know how to say that name. I ain't gonna mess it up. But shout out to my guy, Philly Talk Podcast, aka Philly Mike, and yes, a fourth of the Better Bird Podcast. He couldn't make it today. He did his play-by-play. He got things going on, but he couldn't make it today. But he made it to make sure that he dropped the 199 Super Yoda, and I appreciate that guy. You already know I love that brother, man. Yoda.
Salute to the Philly Mike. Yes, sir. What's up, my guy?
Jalen Williams, what's going on, Yoda?
What's good? What's going on?
Jalen in this thing, yes, sir.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
How you feeling, man? Talk to me.
I ain't mad. I'm just disappointed, man. I'm just disappointed.
I feel you, my brother. You know what? I hear pain in your voice. I hear real pain in your voice, bro.
Yeah, that was rough to watch. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there. You see your quarterbacks taking a pounding. Your offensive line can't block nobody. You don't get them out the pocket. But when you do get them out the pocket, you get them a naked bootleg with somebody blitzing in his face. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, and the only success we had moving the ball was when we went up tempo and Wentz was calling the plays. It was Wentz calling the damn screens.
Kill. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Jay.
Yo.
How you feel about the offensive line, man? Because I wanted to bring you on pregame. But it was a whole lot going on, and we had to try to hurry up and shuffle some things. Mike got into some situations, and you already saying he ain't come on, so we was trying to do a whole bunch of stuff, so we really couldn't get you on. But I want to know, how do you feel about this offensive line? Like, what are you seeing?
It's simple. It's first and foremost, you're getting pressure up the middle. Both JP and Sayamalu are having tough times. Kelsey's trying to help out when he can, but Kelsey a lightweight. He not bringing a punch with him, so they running stunts. So they're running stunts, making Kelsey have to pass somebody off. And as soon as Kelsey passes somebody off, it's not a good, it's not a good trade-off. And that's where they get the pressure up the middle. Then you see a lot of the stuff off the sides, like Jamal Adams today. I think he had 4 or 5 blitzes where he almost got home. Not the ones he got sacks on, the ones he almost got home. And Wentz had to throw them hot. Like 2 of them got completed, the other 3 got like incompletes. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And
the fact that your offense doesn't adjust to, you see what they're doing. It's rough, man. It's rough. Hats off to the defense. I know Slay got cooked, but man, he in good position for a lot of them balls. But DK different.
Jones, it was just better. It was just a better offensive play.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean? It's never and this is why I like Slay. Like when we had Mills and we had Mr. Barbecue Chicken, aka Ronald Darby, them dudes wasn't even in the vicinity. Like Slay had his hand right there on all of them plays. It just this dude is a better athlete than Slay. Let's keep it a beam.
And he was excited like that. Like they said, this man is a physical specimen. Like you said, like this man looks like the next Megatron out there. I don't see too many corners in the league hold this man one-on-one. That's a fact.
He looked like Khalil Mack playing wide receiver. It's crazy. That's how brolic this dude is.
Like pause, no homo, whatever you want to say, but when you look at this dude with a picture of him with no shirt on, like
it's crazy.
Like this dude got like he literally got like 3% body fat, and he got the speed, and he's built. He's just built like a freak. I don't understand how you got the ball on that. I don't understand how you pick JJ Arcega-Whiteside.
What was the reasoning? Was it the culture? Was that what it was?
You notice they kept. You notice every time DK made a play, they kept putting the camera on Howard. You peep that? Every time.
I would too.
They wanted to rub that in. Like,
he's cooking you every single game. He's cooking you. And like
commentator was like,
when he come in here, he wants to cook you. Now, shout out to Slay for not backing down to that dude. You know what I mean?
At all.
Not backing down. I like the dog and Slay. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I like the dog and the Malik Jackson play. That was stupid. Like they already had their little thing. Why you trying to come in and do some dumb stuff after the play was over and after another play? You know what I mean? That was stupid, man. But hey, Jalen, I gotta get to a whole lot of people, man. I appreciate you coming on. You already know how I feel about you. You my guy, man. Seriously,
all good, man. Hey, y'all have a great show, man. I gotta go to bed.
I know that's right. I'm rocking here.
I'm hit.
But once again, man, appreciate you coming on. Yo, that.
No problem, man. No problem. All right, y'all. Be easy.
All right,
take care, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Williams, man, that's a good dude right there, man.
And he gives you that O-line perspective too.
Yeah.
I
don't know how to get him out of here though. How do I ban him, kick him from the studio? Yeah, I gotta kick him out. Sorry, bro. I got Mayor on deck and my guy, man, my young and BR. I know you. I know your birthday was a couple days ago, probably yesterday. I'm gonna bring you on, but I got Mayor first. Yo, that.
Hello.
Yo, that.
Good,
yes, sir.
I'm done with this team. Doug Peterson is a joke, and everybody see on national TV. He can't coach your team. Like, he can't. Miles didn't even touch the ball even once. He did a couple times. Wentz kept getting sacked. Offensive line is just terrible. Like, Peters, he's a joke. Like, they rush on his side because they know he's not going to block and he's going to miss a block. I'm just done with this team.
They was just flooding that side where Peters was. They was flooding it. Jamal Adams was getting through every single time.
Hey, Tone, you know what he gonna say, Tone? My toe hurt. My toe hurt.
And he be smiling. Like,
you already know.
That Cleveland game, he was dapping players up. Like, what are you doing? Like, you just are terrible. offensive linemen. And
that Cleveland game, Wentz can't even look at him.
He
Wentz
can't
couldn't
even
even look at him. Like people trying to help him up. Wentz just like, bro, just grab my arm. Don't even touch my hand. Like
right. I watched like Lord Brunson. I seen Philly 500. What's the difference if Hurts was starting? He still wasn't doing nothing.
No difference.
He did a couple like passes. And like Howie is a joke. Like he's a joke. Doug Peterson is a joke. And Carson Wentz, they really failed him. Like really bad.
They failed him bad, bro. It's sad. It's heartbreaking a little bit. Like because you know what we had in him. And I feel like they broke him.
They broke him. And I want to talk about the secondary. The only person on that secondary is a real man in my position, and my eyes is Darius. Everybody else trash. Mills is
hey, real fast. Hold on.
McCall had a good game to me.
Hold on, everybody.
McCall was solid, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Everybody, give me a second. First of all, since we got this second, I want to do RIP, man. A RIP, first of all, to Nate Robinson's boxing career. That's number one. That's number one. That's number one. And number two.
I bought that joint, and I'm like, yo, every fight was good.
I got it free. I got it free. Somebody sent me a link. I got it free.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, man.
But in all seriousness, I wanted to do that pregame, but I forgot to. Now I just did it. But in all seriousness, all y'all Wentz haters, I see y'all in the comments.
I swear, I hate them. I hate them.
This stage is open to everybody. You know what I mean? If you got something to say, come on up.
Like how at one point everybody was rooting for him because he took our team to the playoffs and Denver to the Super Bowl. Now everybody say he trash. It's like, what? You hating on him because like he had a bad year? Like they're not talking about how Watson having a bad year, Cam Newton is having a bad year, Kirk Cousins having a bad year, Sam Darnold having, but they don't talk about it. They're just talking about Carson Wentz. That's really they talk about.
Because
it's
bro,
easy.
It's clickbait. It's clickbait. You got to understand, and I said this. I think it was on Philly Talk podcast. Shout out to him. I said this on his page. It's clickbait. If you are a ESPN reporter, or you one of them dudes on First Take, or you one of them dudes on Fox Sports, or whatever the case may be, if you say Carson Wentz's name, people are going to click what you say. Like that. And it's corny, but it is what it is. Mir, I appreciate you coming on. Got people in here, and I know they getting reckless. I know they want to get out what they got to say. Appreciate you coming on, man. Seriously, yo, that.
Salute to you, yes, sir.
Hey,
in all fairness, like, in all fairness, it is people like it's certain people that do go to bat for Wentz. Like, so for example, like Colin Cowherd, he loved Wentz for some reason.
Yeah.
He loved him.
Dan Orlovsky. You got a couple.
Louis Riddick, he loved him. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp, he loved him for real.
I think Shannon Sharp loved him because
I know.
That's really the only reason to keep it a being. You know what I mean? Like
you gotta take
you already know.
It.
But we got my young and my nephew, man. BR, aka Bashir Randall. We got a channel too. Showtime, you on deck. Yo, that.
You.
Yo.
Good, family.
Cheer.
How you feeling, Brody?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We got you. We can hear you.
Listen, man. You know how I feel, man. Listen. We are in depth with Howie Roseman, dog. Listen, see, people, telling me, like, I don't want to win. I want to get a high draft pick. Some people saying I want to go to the playoffs. Listen, either way, we screwed. You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman going to draft. We're going to mess up the draft pick, number 6. Go to the playoffs. We have a number 20 draft pick. We done, dog. Like, the franchise over. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, and I think Carson Wentz need to be traded, dog, and not because of his play. Because at least he can have a chance at going to the HOF. Like, he ain't going to do nothing here, dog. Like, look at what he's up against. Bad offensive line, bad play calling, bad coach, bad GM, bad everything. Like, I'm just calling what it is. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz could tear this league into shreds if he had the proper play calling, proper coach, if he has either some type of a help of a defense, although the defense did play good tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it that. But I think Carson Wentz, if he goes somewhere else, dog, I feel as though Carson Wentz could tear this league into shreds.
I agree with you, bro. I agree.
I'm a Wentz guy, bro. Like just like that question that came up, the boss said, if Wentz would get traded, why stay loyal? I would stay loyal with the Wentz, but I'm an Eagles fan at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Eagles fan. But if Wentz goes to the Colts, I'm a Carson Wentz guy, dog. Like at the end of the day, bro, that's my quarterback. You know, what TL say? That's my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, bro, like I can't do that, bro. And I think the Jalen Hurts thing is making it hard for Wentz. I feel like if you want Jalen Hurts to play against the Packers, against the Saints, you a dummy because that dude will get killed. And then you're going to look at Carson Wentz and beg Carson Wentz to come back. And if I'm him, I'll be like, I can request a trade, dog? Like, for real.
Right. Because he getting his money regardless.
Yeah.
Like he getting his money regardless. And his team, ain't, you know, we was talking about it before we got on live. Like, you know, what has this team legitimately done since ever, really, to honestly say we're all in on our guy Wentz? What have they really done in the past? Like seriously, let's keep it G. Like, what have they really done to really show? Hey, Wentz, we got you this guy. They could have got D-Hop. They talking about, oh yeah, you know, they wanted too much. D-Hop got traded for some popsicle sticks. Are you kidding me?
He got traded for an old man in a wheelchair. That's exactly what he got traded for.
Bro, like I'm telling you, I really feel like Doug Peterson is something. It's a disconnect there. I'm telling you, and I don't know what it is, but they broke this young man. Yeah. They broke him. Yeah. Like, and I have a hard time believing that he could bounce back with this organization because we're so far gone. I don't see him lasting through a rebuild. I just don't see it.
And that's my thing. What you said about the hold on, my fault. About the whole you know, like this organization. I don't even want to pull it on the organization. I'm putting it on Howie Roseman. You built this team. This team sucked, and you still like Jim Schwartz. You seen Darius Slay get cooked. I'm gonna call it what it is. Darius Slay got you know what I'm saying. DK Metcalf put the broomstick without the Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? like literally. And you made no adjustment to help Darius Slay. You made no adjustment to help Darius Slay. And Darius Slay a man, so he owned up. He said, "I play horrible," but still, bro, like there's no way you can see a guy get torched and allow no safety help, bro. That was my key.
But that's the biggest problem with the Eagles, though. To your point, that's one of the biggest problems with the Eagles. The fact that we don't make adjustments. We don't make adjustments on offense. We don't make adjustments on defense. We just say, you know what? It's going to keep throwing at the wall. It'll stick. It'll stick. No, it won't, my brother. It won't stick.
Hey, Adonis, real fast, Adonis, you're wrong.
Very wrong.
You're so wrong. So wrong.
You're so wrong. Wow. First of all, Alshon Jeffrey wasn't playing. When
Torrey Smith retired.
No, he's saying that in that same remember when they shut Wentz down with the back injury. Yeah, but Alshon Jeffrey wasn't playing. We had no running game. We finally found Adams. We finally found Adams. He came to his own. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, man, it wasn't just that. It wasn't just the fact that Carson Wentz was playing bad with a broken back. Can I say? This is see. Here's the thing.
And he came back early from the ACL. He came back early.
He came back too early because he wanted to get back there, and I respect it, but I get it. I understand. Like you, man, it's my team. I gotta show people this is my team. Now, here's the thing, real fast. People don't give credit to this dude for being tough. You seen what he did today. The first down that we had was him putting his head down and saying, you know what? I am going to do everything to make sure I win for this team. Nobody appreciates that. Nobody appreciates that he threw a touchdown. And I know it's probably no stat for this. He threw a touchdown on a broke ACL.
Yeah,
bro. When I saw that, I was like, oh, he the real deal. When I saw that,
bro, he walking back to the huddle. When like I need people to go back to the film. When he's walking back to the huddle, they put on his knee. His knee was caved in. Yeah. And he said, you know what? Got a chance to win this division today. And I know I messed up, but I'm going to make sure that I can give you my all because I love this team. And
then
he's
when he
not
threw
getting
it,
that love back from y'all.
and it's so crazy when he threw it, he barely even moved. He was just
he couldn't
it,
move.
It was all hips.
leg lock.
He
all hips.
couldn't move.
I'm like,
but once again, shout out.
lock.
And you know what's crazy? Shout out to the offensive line, because if he would have did that today, oh my God, he would have never played again. He would have never played again if he would have did that today. So when you look at it, man, a lot of people just forget. And you want to talk this Nick Foles stuff? What is Nick Foles doing now? He's been
Adonis. When this man took over, Nick Foles had the number 1 rushing attack. He had the number 2 defense. All he had to do was win a game. He did.
Manage it. Just manage it.
But you know what's crazy? What the commentators say? He don't got weapons. What?
What weapons?
I'll take Allen Robinson. Like, are you freaking kidding?
I'll take Terry Cohen
Smith over.
Yeah, you got Cohen out there. They got a whole roster out there.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Hey,
listen, man, I'm about to be out there, John, man. Listen, man.
You already know. Hey, real fast before you go shout your page out. You already know how we get down, little homie. Hey, yo. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday, man. I know you just turned I know you just turned a big 17.
Yes,
you know what I mean? It's 12 o'clock now, so your birthday been over for about 24 hours.
24 hours.
But
happy belated, bro. Happy belated.
Bro. With a camera doing my thing, man. I'll leave it over to these dudes, man. Appreciate y'all bringing me on, man. Shout out to y'all for real, bro.
You already know. Yo that,
bro.
Sure.
All right, we got Showtime. 804. He got his own page also. Chris, you on deck? Yo that.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, OG? How you feeling?
My guy.
What's going on, bro? Man, this team making me lose my patience week in and week out, man. It's like we sit here, we see all this, but like Doug who get paid millions of dollars, like how can't you see that you are the problem? Like the ego is just between him and Howard, they just tore this whole team apart. And like what Brian Greasy was saying, like nobody can overcome this. You got 10 different offensive line changes in 11 games. The man been sacked 46 times, but you want him to go out here and throw darts like he got no time. Like a 3-step drop, and he got people sitting in his face before he sit down.
Line is, and see that's the thing also, gang. Like we knew coming into this year, what Brandon Brooks got hurt. You know, then we had what Andre Dillard went down. Like we knew this O-line was gonna be a problem. So what are we gonna do to adjust to that problem and try to put Carson in the best situation possible? We know he thrives off of rolling him out the pocket. We ain't doing that. So yeah, it's terrible to watch. All this again is play calling, in my opinion, and it's terrible business, man. Like I don't know what else to say. Doug sounds like he's being stubborn enough to where he don't want an OC when he needs an offensive coordinator. So I don't know what else to say. This man, hey, as much as he did, hey, he's got his name on this. But at the same time, we ain't seeing nothing. And I understand the questions where people are asking, where's Frank Reich at? Because this type of Doug right now, this ain't it, fellas.
It's been a progression, though. It's been a yearly progression. It's been yearly, every single year, slowly but surely. The play calling has gotten more and more flat. The offense has gotten less dynamic. You know, the running game has got less potent, less impactful. We've been running the ball significantly less. Let's remember that 2017 year, and this is me not holding on to the past. I'm just talking about the facts. That 2017 year, we was running the ball down people's throat. We had LeGarrette Blount. We had Day Ajay, Corey Clement, the rookie. Like that year, we was literally pounding the rock. And then we'll let Wentz do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. When you look at it, and I said this pregame, we was number 3. And you have to run the football to be successful. Do you want to know where Kansas City is with running the football? Number 5.
Word.
So even though you got the best, a lot of people say the best quarterback you ever seen, they still run the freaking ball.
You can't get too cute.
You cannot win in this league by throwing. Because you want to know, you want to talk to somebody that knows that for a fact. That's Drew Brees. Drew Brees will tell you, I have 5,000 yards probably 3 years in a row, but we did nothing. You cannot win until you start running the football. And this is just facts. And I'm tired of saying it. And I don't understand why people don't get it when I tell them this. But go ahead, Showtime.
Because we running play action with no threat of running. It's just not there. What are we doing? And they playing against a couple of
Who the hell is that?
I don't know.
That's you, Tom? Huh?
I just call myself. Am I good?
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Hey, this thing on straight Megatron mode. Can y'all hear me good? All right.
Yo.
Hey, Showtime, I think that's you.
Let me see what's going on. I ain't got nothing.
All right, Showtime. Yo. Yeah, that definitely. Yo. What the hell?
Fresh.
Tone, that might be you, man.
Bro, I promise.
Huh?
Try some. Hold on.
Tone, I think that's you.
I'm about to find out.
What the hell is going on?
Oh,
you sound crazy.
Be acting up, bruh.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. Yo, that was you.
That was me, yo. That's crazy.
With the DK Metcalf Megatron.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man?
Kind of like Megatron.
Hey, Showtime, my bad. I thought it was you. I kicked you off. You come back on, but we got Chris right here, and we got B More. We got be more careful on deck. Chris, yo that.
Yeah, what's good, dog?
What's going on?
Good family?
Sir, what's going down, boy?
Man, these Wentz haters drive me crazy.
Bruh, you gonna hear it all week, bro.
I thought they were the one that hacked the fucking show or something, bro.
That was my fault, bro. My fault, bro.
They're mad chatty in the chat section, but they won't come on stream.
Nah, they ain't coming on, bro. They ain't coming on.
It's like, are they watching the same fucking game? This dude can't like get 2 seconds to throw the ball. His receivers aren't beating any fucking press man coverage.
Nope.
It's crazy.
You're right, man.
You're right. The only stat you need to look at is like there's a stat expected yards lost from drop passes over the past 2 years. Carson Wentz has led the league in that category, and like Patrick Mahomes is dead last. I mean, that tells you all you need to know.
Wow.
Yeah, he got talent, and we don't. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing that I can say to that. With the high tower thing, I know that's a lot of yards that he dropped about 2 touchdowns. Rager dropped a touchdown. Fulgham dropped a touchdown. The dude Hunter dropped a touchdown. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, man, it's been touchdowns dropped, and it's not stopping. It's not stopping. Now, what I can say is I like Hightower a lot. I think he brings an aspect to this offense that needs to be used more. I see him on the field a little bit. but I don't think that they use him how you want to, not how he need to be used. Why in the hell is Greg Ward still running screens? Why is he running screens and returning punts?
Yeah.
All the speed things that you want your speed guys to do, Greg Ward is doing.
You know what's so crazy? In the offseason, I saw Jalen Reagor catching punts in practice. Not Greg Ward. So I'm trying to
No. Remember in the Washington game, he was fielding punts too, but remember he muffed the punt.
That one time.
He muffed
one punt and then they just
and it's like when somebody messes up, you just leave it alone. Like that's like if
Sanders fumbled last week.
Exactly. Like Miles Sanders fumbled, you stop running the football. If Ragar drops the ball, you leave him alone. But if Carson wins those 2 touchdowns, you keep throwing the freaking football. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm so done with this special teams, just period, bro. Like, we know for a problem. It's been a problem since last year. Special teams was trash can, bro. And you already know where I'm going with this fresh.
It's like they're afraid to return punts and kicks. It's like
we ain't giving nobody no kind of opportunity out there. We know Greg Ward ain't it. Hey, bro, why we keep bringing Adrian Killins back to the practice squad, kicking him off, back to the squad, kicking him off? Ain't giving this man an opportunity. Let this man catch a punt.
They got Corey Clement in there, bro.
Everybody chill real fast. He's about to go on the spurt by his guy. Let him go.
Listen. Hey, he getting the same treatment as Elijah Holyfield. So, hey, listen, I don't feel as bad because we brought him up. He ain't saying nothing. So I'm just like, this is organizational madness, brother. We got talent that we ain't even trying to look at, and that's a problem.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, I totally agree with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you look at it, you're not using, and this is what I keep saying. You're not using your talent the way that they're supposed to be blossom. Sorry.
And we're not hiding our lack of talent. Like, we don't fucking move the pocket ever. There's so much shit we don't do. It's like every fucking throw Carson Wentz has to throw into a tight fucking window for a 5-yard gain for a 10. It's like
it seemed like every time Wentz threw the ball, he got to put it through a keyhole. It's crazy.
Pretty much.
Exactly. And they want and once again, there's no separation, but you want your quarterback. You want your
listen, you can watch one game. You can watch one game.
Hold on, someone real fast. You want your quarterback to succeed when his offensive line is playing as horrible as they are. His wide receivers are not getting any separation. His play calling is horrible, and his running backs are not running the football. Who can succeed? When I name everything that I
don't think Patrick Mahomes could succeed in this situation.
And that's crazy. I was just about to say that. Everything that I named is in reverse for Patrick Mahomes. His wide receivers are getting separation. They're running the football. His play calling is good. His offensive line is good. It's a shame.
Really good.
Listen,
his receivers are fucking amazing. Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Bro, when you watch other teams, man, you watch other teams and how they
want to cry.
Yeah, like you were talking about the Bears earlier. Y'all didn't even mention Mooney. Mooney can ball too, bro.
Bro, they got weapons in Chicago, man.
Yeah,
their line sucks, but at least they got weapons. We're missing
real quick, because I know this man been sliding under the radar too, and I just want your thoughts real quick, because I'm sorry, I'm about to that point too. But Jake Elliott missing the field goal or the extra point, bro. He done went this whole stream, my guys, sliding through. Now we need to address that because we done seen this too often. This man's janking. That was a momentum changer, in my opinion.
Isn't he paid $10 million?
I don't know, but Jake Elliott needs to be checked, and this is a problem. And hey, listen, he did make I think was a 40 whatever yard, but that's a problem, bro.
David Akers.
I gotta get somebody else on real fast because this joint, a lot of people still trying to come in. This joint,
I want to say
1 o'clock in the morning.
Let me say one thing real quick. Like, to all the Wentz haters, like, we're not saying Carson Wentz is balling out and playing great. Like, yeah, he's playing bad, but we're going deeper with our analysis. Like, saying Carson Wentz sucks, that's it. That's fucking boring, and it's just lazy, dumb analysis.
Exactly. I agree with you, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yeah, y'all that.
Real fast before I get a be more Hey, be more careful. You on you about to come on, and I got Mel on deck. So bear with me. Ronald or Ronald, whatever your name is, you're tripping. Ain't nobody comparing them to.
Bro, see, they kill me, bro. They be killing me with some of these takes. Like it's like y'all
we're comparing the situation.
They in different schemes, yeah.
We're comparing the schemes. We're comparing around them. Nobody said nothing about Patrick Mahomes and Carson Wentz. I said when you look at what he has around him, get your facts straight before you and you can come up here and talk. This is why I don't get with y'all. Y'all want to hide behind these comments, but y'all don't want to come up here and talk to the general. Come on, man. Be more be more careful, man. Holla at your boy. Yo that.
Be more.
Yo that. What up, fellas?
What's going on, man? You a day one. You already know what's going on, bro.
Hey, look, normally I stay behind the scenes. I don't want to get out here in front of everybody, but man, this is crazy, man. All these dudes hating on Wentz, man. Y'all need to sit down, be quiet somewhere, man. That man has been the best quarterback we've had in a long time. It's just a bad season.
Right.
It's a bad season for everybody.
Facts.
So just sit back, say we're going to get a high draft pick, and look forward to next season.
Yeah, because my thing is this season for Wentz is an outlier to me. You know, when you really think about when you think about his career in totality, he hasn't been this reckless with the ball since his rookie season. And honestly, I don't count rookie seasons for quarterbacks or anybody really because I feel like rookie seasons aren't really a good benchmark to really define someone. Like, you know, because people go through rookie slumps, you know, and guys have bad rookie years and go crazy in the second year. So it's hard to judge someone just strictly off of their rookie season. So I totally just disregard rookie seasons. Let's go from 2017 on forward. You know, when you really think about it from top to bottom, like, you know, Wentz, honestly, from the very beginning, you know, he doesn't turn the ball over. You know, every season besides this one, and again, we're excluding the rookie season. Every season, except for this one, 7 interceptions or less. Now, the fumbles, that's a different conversation because he's always had a problem with that. You know, John Gruden even told him about that during the quarterback camp before he even got drafted. They said, listen, two-hand monster. Don't let that ball go because he had a habit of, you know, running around with one hand. He still hasn't shaken that. But, you know, Wentz doesn't turn the ball over, you know, in meaningful positions for the most part in his career. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. So that's why I feel like this year is completely an outlier. You know, coaching is at an all-time low. You know, injuries at an all-time high. You know, offensive line at its all-time worst. You know, I can go on.
Hey man, you kicked it all, bro, and that's exactly the product of what we're seeing right now. I mean, you got to look at it again. Carson doesn't have an O-line right now that's, you know, stable enough to protect him. He doesn't trust the O-line. He knows every time he drops back, I need to do something. I'm either going to eat this ball right now. Like, I'm not going to have no time to throw to anybody because none of these receivers are getting any kind of separation. I've lost my top receiving blanket on this team for the past years. Zach Ertz is gone right now. He's hurt. So somebody has to step up. Ain't nobody really doing that.
Well,
There's nobody that Carson.
Somebody tried to, but, you know, they're not really feeding them what they're supposed to. Travis Fulgham.
Exactly.
But this team, once again, once it starts working, we stray away from it. So, again, that's all coaching, brother. It's like, you know, once we establish a run game, what do? Strive away from it. When we're working, you know, hey, listen, Travis Fulgham, he's getting catches. He's making points. He's turning up. Guess what we about to do? Put Alshon Jeffrey in. Hey, guess what? Jordan Mailata, he's looking awesome out there. Hey, holding blocks. Guess what we about to do? Put Jason Peters in. I'm done with this team playing. It's like they keep playing around, not playing to these players' strengths, and it's embarrassing to watch, fellas.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Notion, everything that you just said is straight facts. Straight facts. Other than you left out running the football.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah.
That high that you just did. Let me get another one. Let me get another one real fast.
Hey, to the run game.
No, I'm talking about Miles Sanders, number 3 in the league in yards per carry. But you don't run the ball. Give me a ha.
What you mean?
Listen, hey, I got another one for you. Carson Wentz lead the league in interceptions, but guess what? Doug Peterson still throwing the ball 40+ times. Like,
and not only that, let's go one more about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz last year, number 2 in the league in rollouts, but you still don't roll them out. Give me one.
Hey, y'all already know what it is, fellas. All recipe for failure. This is on the coaching staff.
Put it on coaching, man.
Exactly.
That's the majority of this pie game.
Staff, though. It's that GM too. Howie got to go. Howie definitely got to go.
Too often,
you get Howie out. You get Howie out, and you get somebody who can actually look and see what the team needs. Don't just get talent, because Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas was good talent. You see that with the teams that they're playing for now. But we need talent that fits what we're doing, not what other teams can do.
Yeah, that's facts. Hey, be more, man. Like I said, you a day one. I appreciate you coming on always, man. Listen, this channel is always open to you whenever you want to speak your piece, man. Seriously, because I've been seeing you for about a year and some change now commenting, and you are definitely a day one. Appreciate you coming on, man. Seriously. Yo, that.
No doubt.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yep. Yes.
All right, we got Mel coming up, and then we're going to bring back Showtime. My bad, Showtime.
Yeah, my bad, Showtime. I'll put that on me, man.
But Showtime, bear with me. I got you, bro. I got you. Mel, you on. Real fast. Shout out to Jalen Williams for the $2 super Yodat. He said, forget 2017, 18, 19. Wentz told me he was that guy, and I believe him. He didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. He said that, and he also said Howie and Doug are on that. Y'all ain't up on this mess. I don't get it. But thanks for the super Yoda. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, what's good?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Speak your piece, big bro. Speak your piece. What's on your mind?
Speak it.
Hey, man. I think we just going through a huge identity crisis.
Agreed.
And it just starts at the top. Like, Howie Roseman is garbage, and our entire identity is based off of him. He's a dude who was a nerd, and he worked his way up to the top. And then Doug Peterson is the same. He was a nerd, and he worked his way up to a coaching head job. And now our entire offense is compiled of nerds who worked their way up to starting jobs just because everybody got injured. Same thing with Jim Schwartz. Jim Schwartz is a bonehead. Our entire defense is comprised of boneheads minus Darius Slay. He didn't play bad today. We was just bound to get burnt. Like, DK Metcalf is he's a specimen. Like, you can't do nothing about that. I think he played well considering who was surrounding him. Avonte Maddox is a bonehead. All of our linebackers are boneheads.
Hold on real fast, bro, because you're giving people a lot of smoke that I don't feel as though deserve it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on.
I feel like
first of all, real fast, though. Maddox is playing out of position. That's number one.
He a slot corner.
And even though he's playing out of position, I did not really hear Tyler Lockett name called all day.
Granted, he only had 4 targets on 3 catches.
He kind of bought. Now I gotta watch tape. But if Tyler Lockett is not called all day, when you really think about it, he bought.
That's a good day.
You know what I mean? To say everybody on the defense is bad, I disagree.
BG having
especially this game. BG is having a pro. BG going to the Pro Bowl.
So look the BG.
He's going to
fast.
the Pro Bowl.
Okay,
He's having,
maybe
having
I
the
was a
best game of his
little bit
career.
hard
No,
on him.
Derek Barnett had his best game of the year.
He had his best game of his career.
But here's the thing.
He was balling, man, and the defense really kept us in this game. I ain't even gonna lie.
Had their best game as a unit, in my opinion. As a
That's
unit.
straight. I pick Alex Singleton to be my standout guy on defense. You know how we do pregame. Y'all both been on a pregame. Y'all know how we do. I pick Alex Singleton. Yo, this dude is he might be it. He might be it, bro. He might be it. And I think Duke Riley has some good plays, you know what I mean? But go ahead, Mel. We ain't gonna hold you up too long. My bad.
Yeah, it's cool. Maybe I'm a little hard on the defense. Our defense played good tonight despite the score. But that's all we do. We just play good. We don't make plays, like we don't cause turnovers consistently. That's what I'm saying. Like we get sacks, we get tackles for losses, but we don't get those crazy picks. We don't force enough fumbles. But every single team does it against us. Like every single team will catch a crazy pick against Carson Wentz, but the ball gets dropped right in somebody's hand on our defense, and they'll fumble it and they'll flex on them, and then next play they'll get burnt. Like that's what we do. That's our identity on defense. We do just enough not to get completely blown out, and
bend but don't break.
That's another reason why we're losing.
Do we even have any interceptions on the team right now?
Not many. Single digit.
We got like three.
We got like two.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible. That's one of the things we don't.
But that's the scheme. That's the scheme of Jeff Sports.
Yeah.
And Darius Slay said this the best. He basically coaches you to not play the ball but play the player.
Yeah.
And when you look at the defense, that's how it is. It's a reacting defense. And that's why I don't want Jim Schwartz to be. I don't want Jim Schwartz to be the defensive coach, because I want somebody that's going to react to the football, not to the player after they catch the football.
Outdated. I feel like that defensive play style is outdated. Like you gotta react to the ball, man. Like
and real fast, Tyson 2-3. Let me know, how did Carson Wentz blow the game? Please,
or come on the chat and speak your piece. Either one.
Yeah, please.
The only reason why we scored is because of Carson Wentz.
Exactly. The only reason.
The only reason why we got points is because Carson Wentz.
And
lastly, I'm gonna hit special teams. I'm gonna hit the special teams and then get up out of here.
Okay,
we drafted all this quote unquote speed, and we still have Boston Scott and Greg Ward returning kicks and punts. Like, why? Greg Ward runs a 5.3 flat. He runs a 5.3. Look it up. He runs a 5.3. Boston Scott, not that fast either.
No speed.
We got Quez Watkins, John.
I'm about to say, where's Quez Watkins at?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We're not poor roster management, yo. Poor. Just piss poor.
Like,
so he said, hold on real fast. He said Carson Wentz blew the game because he missed Dallas Goedert twice.
That's not accurate. That's not accurate.
Here's what I think about the Wentz.
Hey, Mel, go ahead and say what you guys say, because I'm about to go off real fast. Go ahead and say what you guys say, and I got to get other people on here. I appreciate it. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100. People don't like Carson Wentz because this is the year of the black quarterback. They want to see Jalen Hurts get some play time. I think Jason Hurts is a good look for the organization. He got the waves. He got a nice little smile. Carson Wentz is a little church boy.
He said he got the waves.
He hunts. And yeah, like Jalen Hurts lost his job at Alabama. Like, you don't have to do much to be quarterback at Alabama. Just throw it to your 6'5", 250 receiver. Like, it's not that hard. You lost your job doing that. Then you went to Oklahoma and didn't do nothing with CeeDee Lamb. Like, come on, bro. Jalen Hurts isn't the guy. Carson Wentz is that guy.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on, Mel.
Seriously, and that's all I got to say.
I appreciate you coming on. Seriously, man. Seriously, man.
Hey,
Hey,
thanks
with
for
that
having
fire,
me.
man. Come on, anytime. Anytime you see that link up there, make sure you click it. Yo, that.
Yes, sir. Always, always.
Yes, sir. Hey, and bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like, it couldn't even
bring
just
Showtime.
be
We're gonna bring Showtime. Showtime 804 bet. I'm totally not. I can't read the whole thing. And I got my guy Eagles champion. Oh, I know he about to snap. But listen, give me a second real fast, Showtime. For all of y'all that think Carson Wentz blew this game, watch tape, watch what I see, watch what I know. His coach did not put him in the best predicament. His offensive line did not put him in the best predicament. Dudes like Alshon Jeffrey and Miles Sanders dropping footballs did not put him in the best predicament. I'm trying to tell y'all, this dude, you want him to carry a team that don't want to be carried. You want him to carry a team and a coach. You want him to carry the coach. This is what you're asking him to do. It's not he can't do it. Nobody can do it. So I gotta bring Showtime on, man, because you already know, man. We messed up on that. Welcome back, guy.
Showtime.
Yeah. So trying to think. The last point I was bringing up was about we played right into their hand. They run that cover 3. And everything we did is at the line of scrimmage. You got Jamal Adams just running around causing havoc with no answer to him. Like, that's when that tight end seam route comes in handy. Take him, throw the ball where he's not. But, of course, we throwing screens in Jason Peters' direction with a bad foot. It was like, I'm trying to think it was Boston Scott or something. You see Peters, he gave up. He started walking before the play was even over.
Yo, I saw that big bro. I saw that. That was bad. I saw that. I was like, oh, it's official. I was like, yo, he's done. I was like, he's done. He's done.
Yeah. And we holding on to these old guys for what they did for us, and it's time to move on. Like,
in all fairness, Jason Peters didn't even play in the Super Bowl. So really, you got rid of the guy that got you there in Big B. Let's keep it real.
Hey, Fresh. Hey, you hit it best when you made that video, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. This team has some kind of an issue with being loyal to these elderly players. It is what it is. Jason Peters, you go ahead and call it out there. What is it? Alshon Jeffrey. What you say? D. Sproles. How many years we hold on to Sproles? Knowing we should have let it go. We need to culturally get this figured out. Like, I mean, I understand. Sometimes, we need that veteran leadership in the locker room. But when you clearly see,
how about Vinny Curry?
We need to let him go.
How about Vinny Curry?
Another one.
Why you
add to this list?
Yeah, I don't understand.
You got Deshaun Jackson. Hey, I'm sorry. He's my favorite player, but
you bring it. Hold on real fast. You're bringing back Vinny Curry, right? And you're playing him, and he has no impact. And you're putting a dude like Avery on an inactive list. Avery can make a difference. Vinny Curry is not. That's just facts, man. Like, I don't.
The guy is Josh Sweat. That's the guy. Josh Sweat.
Yeah, he is. But he's been playing. He's been balling. I'm talking about the guys that don't have a chance because you keep bringing these old dudes in.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Mailata gave up some plays today, and I don't know if he give up them plays if he's not rusty. If you keep bringing him in and keep having him in for them 3 to 4 games that you want to play Jason freaking Peters, who is booty juice.
Bro, that's why I don't understand, bro. That's why it sounds like it's self-destruction at its finest, bro. Like, it's no way us as fans see this, and they don't. It's no way. That's why it's starting to feel like self-destruction.
And then Jeffrey Lurie, you got a nerve to be mad. How about you be mad that you gave that man $10 million to go to left tackle and he freaking stinks? Can we talk about that? Like when you look at it, man, it starts from the top and it goes down to the bottom. And the crazy part is, in the middle of that is Carson Wentz. And that's who everybody's shooting at. That's
He
who
taking it
everybody
all
wants to
chin.
talk
Yeah,
about.
we're the highest amount of salary going to on this team. Carson Wentz. Let's
It's
go
so
and get
corny, man. But that's how it normally go.
And I'm going to tell y'all, it's going to be media manipulation. Well, not tomorrow because it is tomorrow, but it's going to be media manipulation in about 8 to 9 hours.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be media manipulation telling y'all that Carson Wentz lost his game, like a lot of y'all are saying in the chat, because y'all probably already watched ESPN, which I have not. I don't give a damn what they talk about. If I want to hear about something, I go to YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
I'll read it. I go on YouTube.
I will tune into a Philly Notion. I would tune into a Tone DeSHIEIDS. I would tune into a Showtime 804. Seriously, because dumb dudes don't know what the hell they talking about. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And now you got, and this is why I want y'all to keep grinding, all three of y'all. Now you got dudes that's saying that YouTubers are taking what ESPN guys are saying and basically flipping it around or whatever the case may be and hating on. Yes, a dude from the Giants. Shout out to Fitz Vegas. I talked to Fitz Vegas about this.
That's disrespectful.
He made a video about this. A dude that covers the Giants, but he's on ESPN. He's saying that we're YouTubers are getting clout and getting money off of what they do. No, we do it better.
I do my own. We do it better. We do it better.
Because let me tell you this. Could you imagine if we had Carson Wentz on Carson Wentz to talk to? Could you imagine if we had Miles Sanders to talk to? Could you imagine if we had Brandon Graham to talk to? Like,
I'm picking a brain.
Like, we grind. Like, I get paid from YouTube, but I grinded this. I don't have a big name in front of me, ESPN or Fox or whatever the case may be. What we do is legit, and people are starting to see that now, and now they get scared. They get scared, y'all.
Yeah, I get scared. You know why? Because at the end of the day, when you work for an ESPN or FS1 or whatever, at the end of the day, you got to play the game. You gotta play politics. You know, you got to talk about what they want you to talk about. We'll get clicks. You know what we do? We do the research. You know what I'm saying? We dig beyond the numbers. You know what I'm saying? We dig deep into the narrative. We dig deep into the decision making. You know, we dig deep into the emotion. You know what I'm saying? Because we from the city. We know the city. You dig? And at the end of the day, I refuse to let another whoever content creator, whoever work for whoever, get in our heads about the work we put in. We grind too hard at this. I dedicated too much of my time to this. Fresh, you dedicated too much time. We all Showtime, you, Notion, you. We like, come on, man. And listen, I know I've been grinding at this, for the past few months, going hard. But at the end of the day, man, if you want to know anything about your sports team, find out what the local guys are doing. If you want to know anything about your city sports team, pay attention to the local guys, because them guys on the national level, are they reading the stats?
They reading stats and they saying what's popular. What we're doing, we're giving you takes. Notion. It's been times me and you don't agree on things.
Oh, true that. Yeah.
It's been time me and you don't agree on things.
But that make us
Showtime. I'm pretty sure you done looked at some of my videos and you don't agree with the hell I say, but you give your own take.
Yeah.
You give your own take. And that's the problem. When you look at ESPN and they talk about Carson Wentz, everybody is on the same train. Mm-hmm. Now you got a couple guys that's not really on. You got your Colin Cowherds. You got your you know what I mean. You got a couple dudes, but when you look at dudes like Max Kellerman,
bro, he getting paid off of Carson Wentz's name at this point. At this point,
that's what I'm saying, bro. All he gotta do, he get a bonus. All he gotta do, and you notice he started saying Carson Wentz's name when he got his own show. People ain't peeped that. He started saying Carson Wentz's name when he got his own show. And when you look at it, anytime he talks about Carson Wentz, these are the most viewed. Like ESPN know the game. They got their own YouTube page. You think they don't know the YouTube game? They know what's taking over right now.
They watching brothers like us. They saying, okay, bro, I'm telling you.
Exactly. They know what people are watching. But bro, people ain't got time to be watching no 3-hour show just to see when you gonna talk about my team. When I can just go to this page that's talking about Dallas. I can go to this page that's talking about Washington. I can go to this page that's talking about Philly. You know what I mean? I don't need to sit here and watch a 3-hour show when I can cut straight to the chase. I can look at a title and I can look at a person that I want to talk that I want to talk about, and if it's tagged, I'm gonna hit that click button. You know what I mean? So ESPN knows that. So what are they doing? They coming out with their own use, and I'm not hating. Go ahead, get your money. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But at the same time, y'all playing the game, and for that dude to come out, I forgot his name, Rain or something. For that dude to come out and say what he said is bullcrap. It's really bullcrap because ain't nobody stealing from you, dude. We don't need to steal from you. We better than you. Hey, Showtime, thank you for coming on, man. Seriously, man. I got a couple people in here. I know y'all patiently waiting. I just had to go on my rant real fast. My bad. Yeah. But Showtime, let everybody know where they can find you. I know you got a page. Shout your page out. So I can get all these other people on here. Appreciate
it's my YouTube, Showtime 804. I try to drop at least 3 to 4 videos a week. It's hard with the daily grind, work, school, take care of the family and everything, but I'm gonna put the flavor out there, put the content out there as best as I can.
Yeah, listen, I just subbed, bro. I just subbed you. I bro.
Appreciate that.
You already know, man. For the love.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that sub button. And hold on. Showtime, thank you for coming on. Seriously, man. Yo, that.
Peace.
Hey, hold on, real fast. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's a little button. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing. Make sure we got 90 people in here. At one point, we had like 130 people in here. You know what I mean? So when I click off of here, I need to see 130 likes, please. Pretty please with sugar on top. You know what I mean? But we got I'm totally
yes, sir.
Your name too long for me to read the whole thing. Hey, Eagles champ, my guy, you on deck. I got you.
You know who it is. I just had to come back here real quick. Just give you one thing. I'm not even gonna be here for long.
It's 2K.
My name is totally not infamous 2K. Y'all ain't read it.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be real.
I'm asleep.
It's gonna be
read it. It don't show your whole. It don't show the whole thing.
I'm totally not infamous 2K. You funny, man.
I didn't think y'all was
I
gonna
rocks with it though.
I can't read the whole thing. Come on, man. What's going on? I got people trying to get in here, man. That ain't fair.
It's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna give you the stat. Y'all can run off with it. It's two things. One, the first one is after this game, Carson Wentz is third in pass attempts, and I mentioned this in no-shows. You know who's behind him? Patrick Mahomes. Why is a quarterback who has two as Tone said earlier? Why does a quarterback who has two elite players in the top 3 when it comes to yards, why does he have less attempts than Carson Wentz when we have a struggling offense? And then the second thing is, this has to deal with coaching. Why does Dwayne Haskins against the Ravens, who are top 8, have 314 yards and have a 71 pass completion against the top 8 defense, and we can't get Carson rolling at all? So y'all can run off with that. I'm gonna hop off this on so y'all can get more people in it. So I'll talk to you.
Already, bro. So
I appreciate you coming on again. Appreciate you being sleepy with it, but coming on, man. Seriously,
I'm about to go the whole first period. I'm about to oversleep. I gotta go to sleep, man.
Yeah. I dig it. Hey, I ain't got work. I'm up. I don't know how long these guys rocking, but I'm up.
All right.
I do got work in the morning. You probably got me for another 15. All
right. I dig it, bro. I dig it. All right, so we got Eagles champ, another content creator. Something happened to his page. He'll probably tell y'all what the heck happened. I don't know. But this guy, he holds no punches. So before you come on here, Eagles champ, I need you to just let you know my kids watch this channel. I know how you get down, my guy. But Eagles champ coming in. Edwin, you on deck. Yo, that.
Yo, what's good, family?
Yes, sir. Eagles champ in the building.
What's goody?
Hey, I just want to let you know that I'm not even going to yell because I already know that if Jeffrey Lurie does not see Howie Roseman out the door tomorrow, then he's not pissed off. Because I don't know about you, but watching DK Metcalf tear up our team, I can't wait for Howie to go. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to open the champagne bottles when I'm 21. and I'm gonna enjoy this. Like, do you know how much I've been waiting for this clown to go for a long time? Like, you know, it is so bad when you can't think anything else except it's Carson Wentz's fault. It's Carson Wentz's fault. It's Carson Wentz's fault. What do you want this guy to do? He got nothing. His offensive line is crap. Jason Peters, get your behind out of here. I'm so tired of him. Next year, Jason Peters better be hitting retirement home or something. I mean, this dude cannot block for crap. He's horrible. All right, I'm watching a game and Carson Wentz has zero time. Jalen Hurts, for everybody who wants him, is terrible. He can't throw. Okay, so if you get Jalen Hurts in a game, you're not winning no games with him. Okay, his season is over. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. That team has officially died. Okay, if they were trying to fight, this team is just done. It's over. And listen, Jeffrey Lurie, you want to be mad? You want to bench Carson Wentz? Ain't going to do nothing. I mean, bench Carson Wentz does nothing. Jeffrey Lurie better do one thing, and that's fire Howard Roseman, fire Doug. That's the only thing he needs to do, because Doug Peterson is horrible. I don't care if Carson Wentz threw the interception. First of all, it should have never been an interception. She should have kicked a field goal, and we would have had a chance to win the game. But Doug want to be Doug. He want to be Mr. Oh, I got this, and want to be too cute with his play calling. And, you know, it costs us the game. This has been our head coach who's done this.
You know what's sad? Doug's risk don't come back to haunt him. They come back to haunt Wentz. That's what's annoying to me. All the risks that Doug's been taking, he's not going to have the answer for those. Carson would, because he's the quarterback and he has to execute that BS. It's so annoying.
No, he answers for him, but I'm going to tell you how he answers. I gotta be
blames
better.
His quarterback, man.
I gotta put my guy. I gotta put my guys. I gotta put my guys in a better predicament. I mean, I'm the coach, so if you want to throw it at me, you want to fall on me, okay, that's fine. A whole bunch of bull crap that I'm tired of hearing. Hey, Tyson, every team passed on Metcalf. Yes, they did. But nobody
every
needed
team
Metcalf.
passed up on Metcalf, and you know who?
Nobody
Nobody
needed him like we did.
Nobody. And you know who really got? You know who really passed up on Metcalf? The Philadelphia Eagles. Because let me tell you something, Metcalf. I've been begging for this dude. I wanted him. I said JJ Arcega-Whiteside was not the pick. Everybody was screaming JJ is better than Metcalf. His feet work is better.
I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know what circle.
Let me tell you something.
Who do that?
No, I heard that too.
Oh, the bunch of Eagle fans.
I heard it. I ain't gonna lie.
A bunch of Eagle fans said that Metcalf cannot run routes. To me, JJ Arcega-Whiteside can't run a route because who's on the bench and who's not.
Yo,
this goes back to Howie Roseman.
Bro, JJ can't even run to the water cooler. Like he can't even.
He can't run to the bathroom. Like
JJ needs to run out of Philly. That's where he needs to go. He needs to run out of Philly with his umbrella and his mom because he can go. I'm so tired of him. He needs to go, man. You know, the whole media wants to get on. Listen, I am not even going to watch ESPN because Max Kelly with his old Carson. Let me tell you something. Max Kelly can't out-debate me. Okay, I destroy him in a heartbeat. Okay, Dana Orlovsky is the only one that destroyed. Max gets destroyed by Stephen A. Smith. He gets destroyed by the next door neighbor because he's horrible. He needs to stop talking about football. I don't know why he doesn't have a note on his door letting them know that he's not back at ESPN still. I don't understand. Like, Max Kellerman is horrible. You know, so I'm not worried about Max Kellerman. Let me tell you something. Howie Roseman
Eagle shit, here go your guy.
Horrible. Yo, what's up? Oh, Howie Roseman, thank you. You can get out now. So pack your bag, pack your little purse. Bye. See you later, man. And you know what? You know what? You know what? I'll send Philly Fresh to beat your behind because you took JJ. The whole Philly fans can beat your ass.
No, he gonna call the cops on me. I'm still on parole, man. I ain't going back to jail, man. I ain't.
Oh, I don't care about parole. I just want to beat his behind. I want to beat his behind. I don't know how Howie Roseman still has a job yet. How did this dude get a job yet?
Real fast. Let me ask this question. TJS.
Wentz is so bad. He's whoa, dude. You don't know football. Stop watching football. You're an idiot.
No.
All right? You don't know
I want to
football.
know. I want to know from him. I don't want you to scare him off. Come on, champ. Bear with me, all right? Bear with me. Don't scare nobody off right now. You don't scare him off. I want to know what he was so bad at. What did he do to you that you seen that he was so bad at? Comment or come on up.
TJS.
Carson Wentz.
Holla at your boy. Go ahead, bro.
The only reason why they hate Carson Wentz is because they want little Jalen Hurts, with the guys said over there, the little rookie second-round pick that Harry Roseman picked out of nowhere, and everybody thinks he's good. Let me tell you something. Jalen Hurts is horrible. You're not getting Russell Wilson out of him. I'm telling you right now, Russell Wilson is not Jalen Hurts, okay? I don't know where people got that from. They're comparing Carson Wentz to Drew Bledsoe now. Like, come on, man. You're not getting Tom Brady out of Jalen Hurts. First of all, Jalen Hurts doesn't have the arm accuracy as Russell Wilson, okay? Russell Wilson is a better quarterback.
Yo, I'm saying, bro, this might be the real Howie.
This might really be Howie Roseman to say something like that.
If this is the real Howie Roseman, then guess what? I can't wait for you to be fired, man. You were horrible. You stink. You are the reason why Carson Wentz is horrible. So I hope Jeffrey Lurie told you to pack your little purse in your office and get the hell out of it, because I would do that in a heartbeat.
Howard, Howard.
Hey, Eagles champ, you ever get your page back going on?
Yeah, I don't know, man. YouTube got rid of me because I'm guessing ESPN flagged me because I was too critical of Max Kellerman. That's all. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah, you can't mess with the big boys, man. I mean,
Max Kellerman's not a boy.
You say little fly stuff, but
listen, Max got to stick to boxing. That's it. Just stick to boxing, Max.
Yeah, I ain't gonna ride because he don't know what the hell he be talking about. But Eagles champ, I got a couple people in here. I know Tone, he got work in the morning. We got a couple people in here.
I got one more thing. We get that top 5th pick. I'm taking Jamar Chase. I don't want Howie near him. I just want a receiver that's going to help Carson Wentz. That's all. Like Jamar Chase time, baby. Because it's no Trevor Lawrence time. It's nothing like that. It's Jamar Chase time, man. We need a number one receiver.
And shout out to you. You was the first person that said that to me. You definitely was the first person that said that to me. Yeah. He was he was on that like game 2. Like he sent me that joint like game 2. Like
I knew this season was that bad.
For a lot of people don't know, man. This guy used to have a channel. Something happened. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, man.
But
they took my channel down.
But he gave me a lot of insight. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, just subscribe if you like my content. If you do, hit the like button, man. Trying to get up my subscribers. Like I said, YouTube took it down. I don't know for what. They said I was harassing Cowboy fans and bullying them. I don't know. Cowboy fans are idiots. That's why I got flagged. Oh, I also got flagged for saying F you, Sidney Jones. I don't know. Somebody got upset. I guess a Jaguar fan felt that Sidney Jones was playing better, so he had to flag my video. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I got flagged for.
Hey, once again, thank you for coming on, bro. You already
hey, no problem, Fresh. Keep up the good videos, man.
You already know. Yo, that.
I got so much love for you, family. Like, real rap. Like.
Hey, keep the passion, bro.
Hey, Howie. See you later, buddy. Enjoy your next career, wherever you go, man. Just not in Philly, man. I'm so tired of you, bro.
Hey, Edwin, you about to come on? We got Mel on deck.
Yo, Howie Roseman got to get fired ASAP, bro.
Hey, I'm saying.
I swear to God,
Champ is a funny boy, man.
If he's still here, bro. Oh.
Yeah, Howie,
He said, put me on, I dare you. You can come on. This channel is open. We want you on. Seriously. You think we want you on? Hey, real fast, Edwin about to come on. Yo, that.
Yo.
What's good, family? How you doing?
Good. How you guys doing? Thanks a lot for the content, man. Appreciate the hard work.
You already know, man. Like my man say, win or loss, man. Ain't no stopping this grind, man. Seriously.
Right into the game.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm already on the mock draft.
My guy on Minecraft. So
hey, yo. Seriously, I am too. And I've been watching I've been looking at a couple dudes, man, and y'all might be mad at me, but I have been looking at the North Dakota quarterback. I like him a lot. But go ahead.
Bro, that's Howie Roseman all day, no? Quarterback factory. We're gonna get number 6 pick. Quarterback.
We're gonna trade up.
We'll trade up.
That'd be bad, man. That'd be so bad.
Oh man. No, man. There's a lot of good talent out there for sure. I like Caleb Farley from Virginia Tech. And then Nightmare Terry, bro. 6'4", runs like a 4.2, 4.3. The next Randy Moss. Mark my words. Nightmare Terry.
Yo, I mean, we'll see. A lot of people say a lot of people, but Howie Roseman, the link is at the top. If you want to come in here, I know you trolling. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Because he came at Tone too. He came at Tone, and I can't find it. Oh, there it go.
What were you saying?
He want to fight you, man.
Hey, he want to see the hands, Joe. He want to see the hands.
He want to see them, Joe. He said he trying to do you like Nate Robinson. You heard me? He said he trying to do you like Nate Robinson, man.
Never.
But
Howie right up in this jaw. But go ahead, Edwin. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're all good, man. It's all fun. But just frustrated, man. Everybody said they're all saying facts, bro. And the ones that hate Carson, bro, just you won't make it as a GM. I'll tell you that right now. Because he'll shred it just like DK and everybody else, bro. That I've seen the passes that he's done this year, and it's like, and then they put Jalen Hurts, or they do something stupid to fuck the momentum up.
Big time.
Man, I want to see Hightower and Quez and all those young guys, man. That's why I want them to keep losing.
I know. I feel you, man. Like, it got to a point where for some reason they just stopped feeding like Hightower and Quez barely been getting any snaps, and
never been active ever since Alshon came in. It messed up the whole situation.
Bro, ever since he came back, it seemed like the wide receivers can't get into any rhythm.
Yeah, their chemistry's jacked, bro. They don't got no kind of a grip out there.
Bro, they're afraid to do good because they'll get benched.
You might be right, brother.
For real, bro. That's our thing. Every time we do good, they get benched. That's what my ladder said. I'm gonna stop blocking, bro, because I don't want to go bench.
He's gonna stop blocking.
They're gonna make me the starter.
Yeah, they're gonna throw another old guy in there, bro.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Edwin, always appreciate you coming on. Like I said, I know Tone. I don't want Tone to be out of here, and then we still going. I want to end this thing, with all of us. You know what I mean? And I know Tone got work, so Edwin,
go get him, bro.
You having on, man. Seriously, we got one more. We got Adonis Ryder. And I think he is a Carson Wentz. I think he's a Carson Wentz hater.
Oh yeah.
So go get him, bro. Go get him, boys.
We're gonna bring him on. And I think he's the only one that stepped up to the plate. So we gotta bring him on. Edwin, thanks, bro. Yo that. All right, man. I know you got work. Bro. I got
no, we good. We good. I need to talk to.
Yeah, let's see what this is. Yeah.
Yo, that Adonis, you on with the general, with the general notion and Tone the shows. Yo, that.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Big salute.
Okay. You guys, look, man, you guys got a great show, man, but you guys don't hold Wentz accountable for anything.
Not true.
Yeah. I'll admit that Peterson does suck, but y'all. Every time the guy Wentz, he throws an interception. You guys make excuses about it. Every time he misses a throw, you guys make excuses about it. Hold the guy accountable. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm good.
Y'all want to go? Y'all want me to go first?
Let me hit on that real quick.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Hey, listen, I hold any quarterback that steps, that puts on an Eagles uniform, a certain accountability. I ain't never once said, hey, listen, I know Carson Wentz, his decision-making at times has been questionable. but I look at the whole body of work, and I understand that. Carson.
That's funny to me when you say the whole body of work. The guy that had one good season out of 5, he been playing for 5 seasons. He had one good season. You guys act like this guy Patrick Mahomes or Russell Wilson or somebody. He's had one good season.
Okay,
even the season after we won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles, I must say that next year he was 5-6. Last year he struggled. Yeah, he played well against the NFC East at the end of the season, and we just barely made the playoffs. And this year he's regressed 3 years in a row. You guys keep holding him to that same standard from his 2017 season. He had a great season then, but that guy's dead. He not coming back. You guys don't seem to realize that. Nobody's saying that Hurts is better than him. Nobody. Hold on. Give me 1 second. No,
I ain't talking to you. Go ahead. You keep going. Go ahead.
Nobody is saying that Hurts is better than him. What we are saying is, look, we losing with this guy. He's not getting better. Just put Hurts in there and see what we have. Now, if Hurts not the answer, then okay, then we don't win that many games. We get a good draft choice, and then we draft a QB that might be the answer. Nobody's saying you got to cut Wentz. We understand he got a huge guaranteed, regrettable, by the way, guaranteed contract. We understand that. But put Hurts in there, see what we got. If he doesn't play well, then draft another quarterback. You guys don't believe in holding Wentz accountable, man. It's crazy to me. Like everything else, y'all be on point on, but y'all do not hold that bum accountable.
So again, and I said it before.
Let Fresh take this real quick, and then
hold on, Notion, because he's.
Hey, that was facts, though. I love. Hey, first off, real quick. Hey, appreciate this fire you bringing, because it's some real stuff. Go and get him, Fresh. Let him know.
I mean, I appreciate him coming on, but what he's saying is not true. Because here's the thing, I hold him accountable, and
how?
Hold on, bro. I'll let you.
Okay, I'm gonna listen. My bad. Go ahead.
All right, good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Listen, I hold him accountable. I say the things that he does wrong, but the reason that I protect him, because people do not understand everything that's going on with this team. It's not just Carson Wentz, and people just evolve everything else that's going on. You want to evolve for the fact that you say that he has regressed for 3 years. In 3 years, he has thrown to 25 different wide receivers. That is by far the most.
Okay.
And this year, he has 10 different offensive lines. There's nobody that can succeed with that. Now,
Fresh.
Does he overthrow?
Here we go. Come on.
Overthrow. Yeah. Hell yeah. But we see
all
it
the time,
across the league.
Constantly. Come on, Fred. He the worst starting quarterback in the league this year.
It's easy to say
the
that.
Worst. He is the worst by far.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, he is, man. Look at all the categories. I'm not saying he lasts in every category, but he lasts or near the bottom in most of those categories.
The thing about what you're talking about, you're talking strictly numbers. That doesn't tell the whole story. And you as
the eyeball test, dude. The dude sucks, man. Look at that interception. Look at that interception he threw. Now Peterson should have kicked. We should have took the 3 points.
I brought you one real fast, but
let's keep it G.
But let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get everybody in here because
okay.
This is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the last one. We're gonna get out of here.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead.
Got you.
No. I was talking to Jalen Williams. You good, bro. You good.
All right. So we talking about Wentz whole career, right? So his rookie season, in my humble opinion, I don't count rookie seasons because rookie season.
Okay, don't count that. Don't count it. Let me
finish. Rookie seasons, you can have an amazing rookie season, you can have a terrible rookie season. And then your sophomore year, you can have a great sophomore year or a terrible sophomore year. So I don't really count rookie seasons. Rookie seasons don't tell the whole story. So let's talk about 2017 up until now. So for 2017, 2018, 2019, Wentz has averaged 7 interceptions or less. That tells me he doesn't throw interceptions. He's normally not inaccurate when it comes to interceptions.'s not as reckless. Now let's talk about each individual year. 2018 going up until now. Play calling injuries has been at an all-time worst. Doug Peterson has legitimately and flagrantly gotten worse as a play caller. He's gotten worse as a personnel manager. He's got worse at every single category. The same way you want to hold Wentz to these categories, Doug Peterson has gotten significantly worse. And what people fail to understand is the quarterback not coaching himself. The quarterback is the talent. It's up to the coach to put all his players in the best position to succeed. So let's just talk about 2020. If we know 2020, Wentz has been struggling throwing the ball, right? The passing game has been struggling in totality as a whole, right? Receivers are struggling to get open, mistimed routes, so on and so forth. So if we know Wentz is struggling, right? Why are we continuing to throw the ball 40 plus, 35 plus times, right?
Because we're behind. We're behind in every game. You got to throw the ball.
You only behind one possession, bro. It's not like we getting blown out. We're never getting blown out. We're only behind one possession.
See, here's the disconnect for me, because you guys act like because me and other people on the screen we're criticizing Wentz. Nobody's not saying that Peterson hasn't sucked as a coach. We're not saying that. We're not saying that Howie Roseman has done a good job, because he hasn't. What we are saying is, when Wentz does have time and he throws an interception, or he does have time in the pocket and he keeps missing wide open receivers every single week, that's not on the coach. That's on him.
No,
am I right or wrong with that?
Hey, real fast. Let me ask you this. Adonis, let me ask you this real fast. I don't know if you have kids, right? I got kids. Now, my kids, they know how I get down. If I'm mad and I tell them to come down the steps and I'm mad, they're sitting there and they're flinching, and they're sitting there and they walking down the steps and they clenching onto that wall. And if I move my hand a little bit, they think I'm going to hit them. Yeah, Carson Wentz is literally scared for his life out there, bro. 90 quarterback hits coming into last game, and now he got 13 this game. So that's over 100 quarterback hits.
You name a quarterback that can survive in this environment. Name a quarterback. Please tell me.
You guys do realize that I do realize that the Eagles team just totally sucks, right? But I'm also saying that.
I think what he's trying to say, brother, he's looking for.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hold up. The whole NFC East, the last 2 years, the whole NFC East just totally blows. The last 2 years, Eagles included in that. But what I am saying is, a lot of those times we end the game, Carson Wentz is the reason that we lose the game. He shouldn't be the reason that we lose the game. He should be the reason why we win some of those games. I'm not saying we got to win them all. Look at Cleveland. Look at Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield sucks. But Cleveland is what, 8-3, something like that.
You want to know why?
Hey, hold up. But listen to what I'm saying. But he's not killing them. He's not sucking where he's killing them, throwing interceptions in crunch time and all of that.
You want to know why Baker is looking the way he's looking this year? Because his coach understands is he's really not that guy. So they're running the ball significantly more than anything. That's why his sample size is small. So therefore, he's able to show you.
Real fast. Let me ask him this question. Can I ask you this? Can I ask you this question, Donna?
Sure. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Did you know that last year and the last couple years, Carson Wentz has been number 2 rolling out of the pocket and making plays? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
And why is it that if you know that, I'm not saying you, I'm talking about as a coach, because we all know Doug Peterson knows this. You don't roll your quarterback out.
Every quarterback is different.
He's not a pocket passer, bro.
Right.
And this is why I say what I say, because I get it. He throws interceptions. He doesn't see the field as much as you want him to. But put him in a position to where as though he sees the field. And doing that is by rolling him out. And we seen one rollout today. Again. Yes, last week. One rollout.
Now Fresh, let me ask you this though, right?
I'm listening.
So you honestly don't think that the defense coordinator's not going to adjust to that? You don't think if we rolling Wentz out all the time, you don't see them adjusting to that at some point? I'm asking.
Make them stop it.
So them sitting on our route.
I'm gonna answer. Let them adjust to it. Let them adjust to it. But why? But you're not. But my thing is, you're not adjusting to the defense, and you're not adjusting to your quarterback. Now, if you want to rebuttal that after that happens, I ain't got no problem with that. Like I tell people all the time. If you do what I say, do with your quarterback, and what a lot of people say, do with your quarterback, and then Carson Wentz fails, hey man, you got me.
Adonis, let me ask you a question real quick. Adonis, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you honestly believe, Nick, keep it G, do you honestly believe since the Super Bowl year, because we're not going to talk about 2017. People don't like to talk about it. I'll leave that in the dust. Can you honestly believe from 2018 up until now, can you honestly say this organization has made it a legit point to fill Carson Wentz with for that roster, everything Carson Wentz needs to succeed? Can you definitively say that?
No, I can't say that. Look,
knowing that, at the end of the day,
I agree. Look, Roseman does not draft. To be honest, you guys are blaming Peterson for. I blame Roseman way more than I blame Peterson.
I blame Peterson. I blame Wentz.
No. There's blame to go all around. It is.
Right. Agreed.
Let me ask you this: what percentage do you guys put on Wentz? 5%, 1%?
No.
Do you guys put? No, I'm asking.
Now, before I answer,
because it's about accountability. It's about accountability.
It is. Before I answer, are we talking about in totality of the whole team? Or are we talking about Carson Wentz against Doug Peterson?
We talking about the whole organization. You can include the GM in that. You can include the coach. You can include Wentz. You can include the defensive coordinator. Include everybody.
For this season, I'm going to give Carson Wentz 35 to 40% of the reason why we look how we look.
I can live with that.
That's the exact number.
I can live with that, but I don't hear that when I come here. I don't see that from you guys. It seems like you guys. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying.
How I talk, bro. I'm okay. How I talk, and I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna tell you why how I talk, because I gotta make people see that it's not just Carson Wentz. You don't understand the comments, the DMs, the text messages, everything that I get. It's all about Carson Wentz. So I gotta make people see. I gotta put the spotlight on everything else that is not just Carson Wentz. Because if you bring another quarterback in this position right now, he's not going to succeed. And that's what I want people to understand. I'm a Philadelphia Eagle fan first. No player is above the Eagles to me. If Jalen Hurts comes in next week and starts balling, or if he doesn't, if he is the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, I ain't going to be rooting for Jalen Hurts. That's just facts. I don't care who the quarterback is. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I just want people to understand that when you look at it, it's just not Carson Wentz. And a lot of people are saying that. Like when you read, bro, I don't know if you watch my videos and look at my comments. Look at some of my comments. People are saying everything is on Wentz. Everything is going on is Wentz, and I gotta sit here and I gotta keep rebuttaling and saying everything that I'm saying and saying it. And it's like, dude, like, why don't you understand? Like, Carson Wentz is playing bad, but I feel as though his coach could put him in a predicament to play better, and he's not doing that for the last 12 games.
So
even in the Washington game.
He threw the ball more than 40 times today. More than 40 times. Like that is literally counterproductive to what's going on right now.
I agree.
So accountability wise, would you start Carson this next game? I mean, it's simple. Like, we've already seen this insanity for the past 12 weeks. We doing the same things, not helping Carson Wentz.
You know what I would do? And I know you guys. You won't. I'm pretty sure you won't agree with me. But what I would do, I would start Hurts the rest of the season. I really would. I would. Not saying I wouldn't bring Wentz back next. And I know his confidence. Well, his confidence is already crushed. I would start Hurts the rest of the season. See what I have in Hurts, and if he not the guy, then I would go ahead and draft somebody who is the guy, and you got to bring Wentz back the next 2-3 years anyway because of his contract. So I would start Hurts the rest.
On the roster.
But like having a
but they on a rookie salary. You're not
one step further. I'm gonna take it one step further, Adonis, real fast. I said, I said this in my pregame. I said it's getting to the point of how disgusted I am with what everything is going on and how the fans are treating this guy that gives everything to the team, that threw a touchdown on a bum leg. That last game when Miles Sanders fumbled, you know who was at the bottom of that pile trying to get the football?
Wentz.
Your quarterback.
Wentz.
Everybody wants bench. This dude is a scrapper. He's a fighter. In the Pittsburgh game, he brought us back.
The Baltimore
game. In the Baltimore game, this dude did everything with his legs and his arm to bring us back, hit after hit after hit. So my thing is, I'm like I said, I'm gonna take it a step further for you, Adonis. It's getting to the point. I want to see him go to the Colts. I want to see him go somewhere where he will flourish.
Okay,
because I guarantee, that's fair enough. I guarantee, and I will put. I'm not really a gambler. I play all that kind of stuff, but I guarantee if this dude go to another team, this dude will flourish and be in the Super Bowl.
He's gonna eat.
That's the kind of talent this guy got, and it's being hindered and handcuffed by his coach. That's the only thing that I'll be saying, bro.
I never question. I agree with you on that, but I never question his talent. I never question his talent, his confidence and his mechanics. I do question that, but I never question his talent. Actually, you see it from time to time in every game. He'll make a throw here, there, and you'll be like, God dang, how did he even get that off? That's Mahomes level. He just got to be more consistent with it. He got to be a lot more.
If we know he got the talent, right? If we know, can't we put? Is it fair to say that coaching has not helped him truly unlock it? Because let's be totally real though, like you can be as talented as you want to be, but without structure, without the right coaching, without the right support system behind you, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So my thing is with Wentz, I personally feel like if he wants to get back to his old form, Doug Peterson needs to be willing to give up play calling because his play calling has just been vanilla all season. I feel like we see the same 15 to 20 plays all year. And it seems like Wentz is looking at, it seems like Wentz when he had the ball, he's looking at the field like, damn, like nobody open, or damn, these routes again. Like it seemed like the defense is always 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of us. And I can't put that on Wentz. I put that on coaching. It just seems like every defense knows what we're going to do. Like,
can I ask you something? And I agree with what you said, but do you put any of it on Wentz?
Yes.
That's all I'm asking.
Yes.
You do put some of it on Wentz, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all.
Real quick, I'll hit on that too. I put it on, there's accountability that I hold to Wentz. And
yes, he fumbled.
I said clearly before this game, listen, if by halftime,
Flex only, come on up. Because I talk to you too.
Oh yeah, go.
Like, come on up, bro. Like, I see your comments. Man. I'm my bad notion, but this dude, he just commenting, and all you got to do is hit that link right up there, and we can talk. Because I never ever said that Wentz was on Mahomes' level. But look at Mahomes' team, and look at Wentz's team. Look at Mahomes' coach, and look at Wentz's coach. Look at the running game, and look at Wentz's running game. Look at the defense, and look at Wentz's defense. Look at the offensive line, and look at Wentz's offensive line. Dude, what are you talking about? Go ahead, man.
The Chiefs are at a point where they don't care how they win. They look at it like whoever hot, we feeding it.
That's it.
That's how we should be.
That's facts, bro. And that's exactly how we need to ride. But again, it's like, I put accountability on Carson. Again, I said before previously, I gave Carson at least a half. For this first half of this game, I wanted to see something. Hey, Carson didn't have any turnovers this first half. But again, the play calling wasn't doing him no kind of justice. So it is what it is. He scored, I believe, was it like right before the half? Did he score? Was it?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Right before that. So
he didn't
have a
but it's crazy. He scored. You know when he scored? He scored when he started calling his own
play. Yeah, true that. So that game was for Carson. I was like, okay, cool. Second half, Carson he's fighting. We need to see him fight. Carson's fighting right now. I honestly don't know what to say about this next game. Do I give Carson another half? Do we just say, the season's done? Let's go ahead and bring in Jalen Hurts. I don't know if I'm there quite yet, just because I know Jalen. Look, there is nothing that you can convince me that due to this play calling that he's about to save this ship. I might be wrong, and we ain't going to know that till we see it. But I think I'm back in my same boat. I want to see Carson yet again. Hey, I'm willing to give him another shot. And if it's looking stale, I got to see Jalen. That's kind of how I hold it. But this whole team's a mess, brother. Again, Carson needs to be held accountable. But at the same time, this is not Carson's fault. He can only do with what he's working with, and that's it.
I got one question for you, my man.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So we saw the game today, right? How many times were all the wide receivers covered and Carson was under pressure?
A lot.
It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Look,
but I'm saying
quite a bit. And the sacks and the line and not having the line, quite a bit. All of that is horrible. When I say eyeball test, right? So you guys understand, it's not, and I guess Fresh kind of broke this down when he was talking about, he was giving an analogy about his kids, meaning they're in fear. So maybe Carson getting hit so much and getting sacked so much that he's scared and it's messing up his mechanics and his confidence. I'm talking about the times when he does have the time and you're like, where was he throwing? Why did he throw it to the other team? Or why did he miss this receiver?
It messed up his internal clock. You get what I'm saying? Matter of fact, remember Brady from last year? Yeah. Brady had those games where he just looked awful. He was getting beat up, all that stuff. That is the same situation that's going on right now. But the difference is that offense had an identity. This one doesn't. This one's saying, quarterback, go win us the game, do whatever you can. Brady is a tactician. I'm going to nickel and dime you down the field. Carson's a big game quarterback. He's going to try and make the play, that splash play. And when he doesn't make the splash play, it looks bad. It's either a turnover or an overthrown ball or a ball that was all the way out, it was uncatchable or something like that. That's what you get. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fault the environment around him more than I do Carson Wentz. But the thing is, I still fault Carson Wentz. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The underthrow to Dallas Goedert. He's about to get smacked in there. He has to hurry up and throw the ball because if he doesn't throw the ball fast enough, he gets hit. It's short. Yeah. Someone picks that off. That's why I have no issue with that one. But everybody else went crazy about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So when I'm saying, hey, it's not all Wentz. When I'm defending Wentz, I'm not saying I don't see the bad stuff. I'm just saying, bruh, this environment, you can't put too many people in this environment. You put Josh Allen in this environment, he looks worse. I guarantee you.
No quarterback can survive in this environment. Not many, man.
I don't know nobody that can. Probably Dan Marino.
Listen, last year, Marino. Listen, when you throw for over 4,000 yards and you put up, and your receivers got less than 500 yards each, you can't tell me nothing about that man. You can't tell me nothing.
Hold up, because you giving him way too much credit for last year and that 4,000. Okay, it's all good, but he struggled most of last year. He came on at the end of last year. He might have threw for 4,000 yards. That's 250 a game.
It was
4,000 yards is what, 250 a game?
No, hold on, everybody. Hold on. He did struggle. But once again, did you know that he had 12 different wide receivers he was throwing to, bro?
Worst receiving core in the league.
Like, right. So how are you supposed to not struggle? Like I'm trying to tell you, and I hope this never happens. I'm not a guy that wants this to happen. But if Patrick Mahomes loses Kelsey, Tyreek Hill,
Sammy Watkins,
even Robinson, if he loses all them dudes, he's not going to be the same. Nobody's going to be the same without their starting wide receivers. That's just facts. He lost Alshon. He lost Deshaun Jackson. He lost Ertz for a couple, and I know that was on Carson Wentz, that lacerated kidney, but he still lost Ertz. Dallas Goedert was in and out. His offensive line was makeshift last year. So, like, he had all this to deal with. And not only that, let's not forget, bro, he threw 3. The Patriots game, the I can't remember what other games it was. Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now. The Seattle game, and also I want to say the Lions game. The Lions game. He threw 3 game-winning touchdowns that was dropped.
Okay. Yeah.
Literally dropped.
No, the Falcons.
So instead of being 9-7, we should have been 12-4 when you look at it. You know what I mean?
And still didn't throw double-digit interceptions.
That's right. Like that's my thing. Like he did. Like my thing is, all right, cool. He wasn't playing that bad, right? I mean, he wasn't playing as good, but he wasn't turning the ball over in the air like he is this year. Like that's not who he is. You know,
this year is worse, much worse. No question about it.
I don't think this year is
up here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I really think he more so up here than
yeah. I think it's up here. Yeah, I don't. We don't see this guy. And another thing, real fast, and once again, chat and everybody else, I'm not comparing this guy to this. But when you look at it, you had dudes like Ben Roethlisberger throw 20 interceptions they 5th year. Dudes like Peyton Manning throw 25 interceptions they 5th year. Like dudes had bad years. He's having a bad year, but that doesn't mean that this is who he is. From what I've seen since he's been a rookie until now, I'm going to take the good over the bad, and I think it's more good than there is bad with this dude. And I think a lot of the bad, no lie, yeah, it was the Falcons game too. Yeah, you're right. And no lie, when I see it, man, I think things can be fixed. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Adonis. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tone. I'm not gonna lie to you, Notion. I'm not gonna lie to you, B More. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jalen. When you look at it, I do not think this is ever going to work if Doug Peterson is still the play caller. These dudes do not mesh.
Man,
Doug Peterson wants to put a square pin in a round hole. He wants to make a guy do what he wants him to do in his offense, and that's not how it should be. You should tailor make a offense to your how you want them for the skill set. Right. You know what I mean? Do you think last year, the year before that, Joe Flacco's offense is the same as Lamar Jackson's offense? They switched it.
Yeah,
they switched it. You got to switch the things for what your quarterback does the best. And I feel as though we're not doing that. So he can't succeed because they're not switching the things that need to be switched so this guy can succeed by running the football, by rolling him out, by getting him quick reads in the middle of the field instead of everything being up and out when you know that your offensive line just can't hold up. They can't.
If we're being real, man, about that 5th year y'all mentioned, Donovan McNabb, 5th year, 16.
Come on, don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Y'all, come on, man. I was agreeing with don't even
hear the truth.
About 5th year.
Don't even compare. Come on, man.
No, you talking about 5th years.
You gotta hear the truth.
Why can't we compare them to?
Compare the whole. Come on, man. McNabb, 5 NFC championships, a Super Bowl, man. Don't do that, man.
He threw more time. Hold on.
See, man. It's going off the rails, man. Y'all.
I love Donovan McNabb.
Right? Touchdowns in 13 games than Donovan McNabb ever threw in his career in one season. In 13 games.
Hold up. Now, y'all want to talk. Come on now. Y'all want to talk not having great receivers their whole career. Besides T.O., that 1 year and some change. I mean, come on, you can't compare. McNabb did a lot more with less. Come on now. Don't do that.
Even in that year with T.O., he still wasn't considered the MVP.
Hold on.
He was in the conversation that year. He was in the conversation.
Hold on. This is where you walk right into it. You walk right in the bear trap. Your ankle is swollen right now. Let me tell you the difference between that, what you just said with Donovan McNabb. He did not have the best receivers, but you know what he had? Camaraderie, bro. Them dudes was there every single game. Every game they was there. So he knew how a Chad Johnson wanted to put football through. He knew how a Freddie Mitchell ran his routes. He knew how a James Thrash, and all that kind of stuff. Carson Wentz does not have that. It has not had that since 2017. You want to talk about 2017 real fast, and I'm gonna get out your way. Real fast.
Okay.
In
And Donovan had
2017,
Brian.
in 2017, he did not have the best receivers, bro. You think he had the best receivers in 2017? He had Alshon Jeffrey, Corey Smith, and Nelson Aguilar, but they was there. They was there for 13 games for him. That's why he had his best season. Can I get my receivers to be there? That's all I need, because that's what McMahon had, and he also had a defense and a special teams. This special teams is booty juice. This guy This guy got to start at his 10-yard line every single drive, and you want him to go 90 yards with dudes that don't get separation. That's the problem I got. Like, what do you want him to do? Like,
people keep trying to look at lens. People keep trying to look at Wentz through this basketball lens, right? As if everything, like it all fall on him. It's all his fault. He could change the entire dynamic of the game. Like, whereas though he could throw the perfect pass, but the next thing you know, the receiver slow down on the route. The receiver, he lose the ball. You know what I'm saying? The receiver can't be his press coverage. You know, it's the O line don't hold up long enough. Like, football is it's the ultimate team sport. It's one of the only sports that's really predicated on timing and momentum. Without timing or momentum, your team cannot go anywhere far. So when you're constantly, and also continuity. So when you're constantly changing everything around someone, and you're expecting them to still give you the same result, like if I'm a chef and you want me to bake a cake, and you keep changing and you keep switching out my ingredients, keep switching out my oven, how the hell can I give you the cake that you want? You keep changing things on me. You know what I'm saying? My team not the same, my ingredients not the same, my oven not the same, my building not the same. You keep telling me to give you this big old extravagant dish, but you changing everything around me.
Now, okay, so look, let me say this, because I know you. Okay, let me say this right quick.
Okay, you got it.
I might disagree a little bit with some of this stuff y'all said, but for the most part, I would say I'm 95, 98% in agreement with you guys. Okay. Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is what drive, and you guys are Eagles fans like myself, but here's what drive.
All love. For first things first, is all love. First and foremost.
Okay, no doubt. But
always.
Here's what drive the other side, the side the Eagles fans on this side that I'm on. Here's what drives us crazy. Okay. With all the stuff that the Eagles got wrong with their roster, even with Peterson not putting him in a position, not rolling him out and all of that, most of these games we in. Agree with me or not? Most of these games are close games.
Yeah, I said that. That's why I was talking about the running game.
And the killer thing is this. And I don't even agree with Max Kellerman on a lot of stuff, but he's on point with this one thing when he says a lot of times we in the game, and it's that one or two picks that he throws that totally kills us. He'll throw it in like the fourth quarter.
No, that's what quarter. Now he would throw it in the first and second, and probably the third. Today was really his only fourth quarter INT, bro. He don't throw fourth quarter.
Yeah, okay. The Cleveland, okay, yeah. So, but my point is that big turnover, and you're like Wentz. We only working with so much.
Yeah,
you're like Wentz. We only working with so much here, bro. We understand. We understand you're under duress, but just don't make those mistakes, because we can still win those games.
Right.
That's what drives.
No doubt. Hey, bro, seriously, I ain't gonna lie to you. I totally agree with you on that. It's some plays that I sit there and I'm watching my TV, and I'm like, dude, what the hell was you thinking? What was you doing? Like, and to me, I'm not in Carson Wentz's head. Pause. I don't know what's going on in there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't know if he think that he got to be Superman because of all the things that's going on. But you playing Superman sometimes is killing us, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta stop. And you know, I don't know if you had a chance to ever really, you know, watch my page and look at my videos. I give him smoke about that. I give him smoke. But here's what I can say. Let me ask you this. Do you do because a lot of people do, and I don't understand it. Do you give him blame for the Giants loss? Because the Giants loss, right? To me, his coach wanted him to be a game manager, but his coach didn't manage the game.
Yeah.
And I was pissed about that. You wanted him to be this Manila quarterback that doesn't take any risks, and he didn't do that. He didn't turn the football over. He didn't do anything. We didn't get that one play where you're like, damn, look at that. He did none of that. Everything was Manila, but we still lost the game. So I'm asking you, do you feel as though it's on him with that loss with the Giants?
No, I mean, look, there was some throws that was missed, but every quarterback, for the most part, has those throws in a game. Right. Every quarterback. So no, I don't blame him for the Giants' loss. Even though he could have played better, he could have made an extra play or two, and maybe we could have won that game. But I don't blame him for that game, and I do agree that he can be put in a better position to make plays. Same thing going all the way back to Randall Cunningham when they made him change his game up when he was in Philly. They tried to make him a pocket passer, and look what happened. He started getting hurt, and then he fell off. So I agree with when you guys say the coach to put him in a better position to be successful. I'm not disputing that. Right. It's just when you're looking and you see him back there, and he does have a little bit of time, and he turns that ball over at the wrong time, like that drives us Eagles fans crazy. And my dispute is not just you guys, but just like guys on what's the guy on ES? Where's a bunch of them? But anyway, the point is, I never heard him say, well, yeah, the interception was his fault. Yeah, Peterson has to go. They never blame him. So that's my only thing. Like, hold him accountable.
Orlowski.
Orlowski.
So let me ask you this question. So if you didn't have any emotional attachment to the Eagles, and Carson Wentz was still making those same mistakes, but you have all the context behind it, would you be still saying the same thing?
See, I don't know if I would follow. That's a tough question to answer, because if I didn't have any emotional attachment to the Eagles, I don't think I would be following the team as much. So I wouldn't be looking at every pass that he throws and this. I would probably just be looking more so at, like, you know, maybe Red Zone or Sports Center. And if I see that, okay, he threw another interception, he threw this and he threw, I'd probably be saying to myself, that guy sucks. I probably wouldn't even be siding with you guys on the coach. I would probably be blaming him 100% versus saying, okay, well, I got to get 30, 40% of it.
Yeah, you know,
blame that on him.
I think that's what a lot of outsiders do. What basically what you just said. Basically what you just said is they looking at the bottom stat line. Or Wentz only threw for 150 and an interception, and basically they saying he didn't do anything, and they're not really breaking down the game. I think that's what Max Kellerman does, to tell you the truth. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think that he breaks down the game. I just think that he has people bring him plays to where Carson Wentz is failing, and because you know they gotta like, and that's another reason why I say we better, because they got all them people behind the scenes, and they still bringing them things, cutting up tape and doing this, and you know they ain't really got to do nothing. They probably got guys telling them what to say. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's like. He just go on screen and he could just say what he could just say what's written down. But I agree with you, man. My question for you, real fast, Adonis, before we get up out of here. I know my guy got work, man. I don't want to keep him.
Yeah.
So what is your plan? Do you want to bench Carson Wentz, do you want to try to keep going on with him and see what's going to happen? Do you want to try to trade him, or like what is your plan moving forward? I'm talking about going into Green Bay right now and further.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm gonna answer that, but here's my thing. If we play him right, and let's just say somehow, somewhere we end up winning the division, which it's not looking like we're gonna win that division. I'm just being honest, whether it's Hurts playing or him. But you know, he could turn it around. All we need to do is maybe win 3 more games. And that's gonna be tough for us to do, especially with our existing schedule, our remaining schedule. But my thing is, and maybe I'm going against everything that a fan should believe in, but man, I would rather, our team is so bad all around, I would rather us not even make the playoffs and get a good draft position at this point versus us going into the playoffs just barely having that home game and getting blown out, because that's what's going to happen. Whoever come out of the East, they not going to win it. They might luck up and win one playoff game. I don't see it, but they might win that one playoff game. But if they get to the second round or whatever, the division, they not going to win. And it's like, I would prefer we just go ahead and tank and get a good.
Oh my God, you said it.
No, sir. No, sir.
I mean,
what good do it do us though? What good do it do us?
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know how they feel, but I'm gonna tell you what good it do. Not to me, but I'm gonna tell you what I think is good about it. If we win the NFC East, I need my quarterback to have playoff experience. Number one, you know what I mean? Because when you look at it, only having what 7 snaps and getting cheap shotted in the back of the head, that's not playoff experience to me. And who laughing?
No, that's me, because okay, you basing it on last year. Okay, go ahead.
That's what happened. Like
I agree. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just laughing because I'm like, this guy don't miss a thing. But go ahead.
So when you look at it, man, I need him to have playoff experience. I need my young receivers to have to know what it's like to be in the playoffs. I need my younger defensive core to know what it's like to have playoff experience. You know what I mean? And because nobody wins the Super Bowl on their first playoff run. That's just facts. I don't know. No quarterback, should I say? Like, no quarterback comes up here and just goes on to win the Super Bowl on their first playoff run.
Don't forget that the guy who got the statue outside the stadium. Was that wasn't his first playoff?
No, he went in 2012 when they lost. They lost to the New Orleans at home.
Yep.
Yeah,
he was a quarterback in okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
okay.
That was
he had a good game. He had a good game.
He had a good game. That was false. But the defense couldn't stop. They couldn't stop Drew Brees, and they ended up losing on a field goal. I remember. Trust me. When I say I'm a walking almanac. Yeah, that's me.
Gotcha. No doubt.
But yeah. So I like I said, I'll let everybody else rebuttal why they want not to tank or if they want to tank or whatever the case may be, and then we're gonna get up out of here because I know my guy, like I know my guy, he got work, man. I'm not gonna
I understand.
And no doubt. Strong. So y'all go ahead and say what y'all gotta say, and we're gonna get up out of here.
Man, so I guess I'll start. So when it comes to the whole tanking thing, not really my steez, not really how I think, man. But if I'm not wishing for a tank. But if the season just happened to fall the way it fall and we don't make the playoffs, all right, cool, we're in a better position. But at the end of the day, if Howie Roseman is still making the drafting decisions, it don't matter where we pick. It don't matter if we got the number 1 pick. He gonna find a way to mess that shit up. Like and so like I'm not for tanking. I honestly believe at this point in the season, you let ones rock out. Now, if he out there, just 3 interceptions in the first half, you're down by 20. Oh yeah, let Hurts just finish it off. It is what it is. Gotcha. But for the most part, in my opinion, let ones rock out. I don't think this whole year is exactly who he is as a quarterback and as an athlete. You know, I just think he got to tighten up mentally. You know, he got to be surrounded by the right people. We all know when Josh McCown was in his ear, he tightened up. So he need that authoritarian. He need that authoritative figure. He need that kind of like that bigger brother, that father figure in the locker room that really going, hey, listen, bro, you that guy, act like it. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched a documentary, the one that was on Amazon. They had like episodes and everything. They was breaking down the whole season. If you
all or nothing,
all or nothing, right? If you watch how those final 4 games went, McCown was in his ear every single game. He was literally massaging his ego, like, yo, bro, like, listen, that pass you just did, that drive, that was a Hall of Fame drive you just did. Like he building them up. He telling them, all right, listen, you better than that. Tighten up there. He needs somebody that knows the sport, knows the game.
That's when Filippo came in.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when Filippo came in. So he needs a whisper. He needs somebody that's going to talk to him and hold him accountable and not talk to him like, hey, yeah, okay, you'll do better next time. He wants somebody, whether he say it or not, he wants somebody that's going to be like, hey, listen, yo, do it, my guy. You got it. Do it. He needs somebody.
Yeah. Hey, Tone, you definitely right. I don't mean to cut you off real fast. You definitely right, and I'm kind of tired, and I'm mad that I didn't bring that up, but I'm glad that you did, because what I can say to that real fast is, and I said this several times on several people pages, it's some kids, right, that the crossing guard can say, go ahead, cross the street, get out the way, it's a green light, go ahead, and it's some kids, same age and everything, that you got to say, come here. Come on, grab my hand and walk them across the street. Now, Carson Wentz is the guy that you need to walk across the street. That's just facts.
It is.
You know what I mean? When you look at it, he needs a person in his corner, and he does not have that. You got your head coach, who is your OC, and it has his nose in his playbook every time Carson Wentz comes off the field.
You don't even talk to him.
That's what I'm saying. Even Andy Reid, who gave up play calling to Eric Bieniemy, who even Andy Reid, when Patrick Mahomes come off the field, either if it's a successful drive or an interception or whatever the case may be, he is over there talking to Patrick Mahomes, and this is what's making him a better quarterback. And we don't have that. Go ahead, whoever next. My bad,
Man,
y'all. Go ahead.
yeah, you already know. I'm gonna take it real quick because I know we was talking about this whole tank business, and yeah, I'm gonna squash all that right now. I'm definitely not about no kind of tanking. In my opinion, tanking, when I hear tank, I think that's just a loser's mentality.
They went from Miami.
I think that, hey, listen, I don't believe there's one team that's tanked the whole year and won a Super Bowl. Who's just tanked out and next year they were successful? I don't know nobody like that. But again, look, I get, hey, sometimes when your team stinks, you just stink, and you got to roll with what it is. Hey, if that's the kind of situation it is, then that's just what we're going to be in. But purposefully tanking, going out there with the mindset, we ain't even going to try. Nah, these players get paid way too much. Hey, yeah, that's an injury waiting to happen. But at the same time, listen, like, I'm all about getting some kind of prideful win right about now, honestly. Like, I'm hearing rumors about the coach, of course, not really caring about his job. He don't care if he's going to get fired or not. I'm hearing things. He's already potentially auditioning for a job in Houston. Are you serious? Like, I just want to see this team win. Gang, I don't know what this Philadelphia Eagles team has been. We've watched this year, but for pride's sake, for cultural, whatever, for the Eagles culture, I want to see this team win a game. So I'm not about tanking. I don't care, if we stink it out the rest of this year. I want to see effort from this team. I ain't trying to see this team laying down. And at the same time, I want this team to find a way to win. Can we get some kind of positive win? I don't care if we got to crush Dallas's hopes this year, if we got to crush Washington. I need to see a win for pride's sake. Forget the tank talk. I ain't on it.
I dig it.
No doubt.
All right, who next? Be more Jalen. Who next?
Go ahead, be
more.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm not for the tanking, bro. The phrase for the NFL is any given Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
That means if we can get in the dance,
it ain't gonna
the right matchup, we can win, bro. We can win. You never know. You won't know if you don't try. It's a loser's mentality if you just gonna say, forget it, we gonna just tank for the rest of the season. How many teams has tanked and been good the next season and been good the season after that?
Now I think it was more so
We ain't trying to sit around.
how the question was phrased to me. It was more so how the question was phrased. A lot of people don't want Hurts to play, right? They don't want Hurts to get a chance to play, right? Because they feel like if Hurts play, we have no chance, right? That's the mentality. If Hurts come in and play for Wentz, whether you think Wentz is a much better or not, the thing is, people don't want Hurts to play because they feel like we don't have a chance, right? Because
I don't agree with that. But for those who, I'm gonna tell you why I don't want him to play. I don't want him to play because I feel as though he's being set up for failure.
Agreed.
Offensive line and wide receivers that can't get open. He's set up to fail, and it could break him.
Okay, so look, if he is set up to fail, right? If he is set, with this team, he would be set up to fail. Any quarterback, right? My thing is, see what you have in Hurts. That's my thing. See what you have in Hurts.
You're not
going to see.
Here's what you got to understand, bro. You're not going to be able to see what you really have if he can't do anything because the offensive line is so freaking bad.
Can I ask you guys something? Can I ask you guys something? And it ain't even no disrespect, but is it because you guys love Wentz so much you afraid that Hurts? You afraid that Hurts is gonna get in there and light it up? That's gonna be the end of Wentz. I'm joking with God. Dang, I'm joking with God.
Hey man, listen, I take this from the heart, bro. I do this thing like yo, we like yo, you can't play with me like that. Seriously, pause.
I love it.
Hey, listen, man. Once again, appreciate you coming on, especially you, Adonis, because you was the only one that was talking heavy in the chat and had the guts to come up here. And I don't want to say that like you kind of came into the fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I didn't want to just want you to feel like we was attacking you. I just want you, I just wanted to hear your perspective. You know what I mean? I brought the other two guys on, and I made sure that they kept quiet, and because I was trying to get everybody out at the same time. Nobody else is coming on. You was the last guy. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming on. Seriously, man.
All love. Appreciate it.
Like seriously, man. Jalen, appreciate you coming on, bro. You already know. Who else in here? I can't be more. Appreciate you coming on, man. You already know, man. Seriously, man.
No doubt.
Salute to you.
Oh man. Listen. We coming here. It's closing time. You know what I mean? Listen, we've been rocking for almost 3 hours after a loss, man. I appreciate all of y'all still in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all go sub up, and I'm gonna let these guys tell y'all who they are. Get it.
You already know, man. It's your boy Tony DeSHIEIDS II from Chalk It Up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. You already know, you guys. Make sure y'all lock in on Philly Fresh, lock in on Philly Notion. And next thing you know, make sure y'all lock in on your boy Tony DeSHIEIDS II on YouTube. We all putting out this Eagles content, man. And we live for it. And at the end of the day, we bleed green. And if things don't go right, we get mean. It is what it is, man. If you've been loyal to the soil, you already know what my heart is. If y'all new to our channels, man, get with it or get lost. Love y'all, man. I appreciate the opportunity. Fresh Notion. It's always a pleasure, my brother. We definitely gonna make it work more, man. Chalk it up. No matter if we win or if we lose, we just got charges to the game. Your boy Tony DeSHIEIDS out, man.
You already know.
Hey, you already know, fellas. Hey, appreciate the love to the gen. Appreciate Tone. Hey, listen, fellas. Hey, we watched some nonsense today. But y'all know how we rock. We stand strong over here as an Eagle culture. We're going to keep giving it to y'all. Come win or loss, because that's how we going to do it. So, gang, hey, listen. Y'all know who it is. And before we get up out of here, hey, I'm expecting to see it tomorrow, at least on some TV. But hopefully there's going to be some seats. That's, getting warmed up. Because y'all already know, gang. Hey, I'm expecting some accountability also, and I hope I see it. So, hey, gang, it's your boy Philly Notion. Go and type it in. Hey, y'all know what it is. If y'all new to the ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell. Because, listen, we going to pop up and give it to you how it comes, gang. So, again, hey, listen, appreciate my guys for having me on. I know it's going to be a tough week. We had a lot of high expectations. Now we got to go ahead and do some in-house checking. So we about to go ahead and see what it's looking like. So come check me out. All love. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Notion Gang, salute.
Yo, that. Listen. These two guys, man, I appreciate them coming on. And if y'all don't know, I called them at last minute. Like, once I found out, my guys was coming on, man, I'm not saying they replacements, but they definitely got the job done, man. Seriously, man. Seriously, man. Shout out to them. And yes, if you want to know who they already shouted it out, but I'm going to put their links in the description. You know what I mean? So y'all can go sub them up. Please make sure y'all do. I know Notion, he got the free giveaway coming up with the 500 subs. Make sure y'all go do that. I think he like 13 away. We're gonna get you there, bro. We're gonna get you there. I don't know where my man Tone is at, but I'm pretty sure he been climbing up them charts.
Yeah, I'm in that 415, 420.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he climbing up them charts, man. I want everybody to eat, man. Y'all already know how I get down. If I don't know anybody that brings up and comers more than me on a channel, like seriously, and I appreciate these dudes for coming on. Seriously, man, because when you look at it, I've been there. I know what it's like to grind, and I'm still grinding. You already know.
It never stops.
So, once again, man, appreciate all of y'all coming on. Appreciate every last one of y'all that came in here, had your words. Appreciate every last one of y'all in the chat. But now it's time to go, man. Seriously, man. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. My man got work, and it's time to get out. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Yes, sir. Talking to the game, y'all. Win or lose. Love y'all, man.